doesn't look right. Okay. I guess that's better. This is also wrong. There we go. Cool. Now we're good. I don't want to sit over there. Actually, I'm going to adjust this shot here. Hold on. It's so hard to just select this layer, okay? There we go. Okay. Let's see. How's that looking on the shots? Yeah, it's fucked up now. Damn you. Damn you to fucking hell. There. No. It's here. Eh. Where do you get your background beats? It's from a channel called White Bat Audio. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and fucking add it to my default on this fucking channel. Hold on. Music by, yep. I'll at least add it to this one here. Good point, Jay. Not much is up, just looking around. For things to talk about, I guess. Let's see what the deep fat fried subreddit's talking about. Nothing much. There's no topics today. Just freestyle rambling. Stuff. Bounce to the beat of life. I agree. I just woke up from a nap not too long ago, so it might take me a while to get going. We'll see. I might never get going. It might just be really like low key and flat the whole time, you know? Just never know. just posted a meme to the subreddit. I guess I didn't see it. Oh, wait, is it that Elon Musk one or Jeff Bezos one or whatever the fuck? Oh, excuse me. Did you see Jeff Bezos ignore Shatner and pop champagne instead? No. But whatever. I mean, he sent him into space at that point, so, you know. I don't really... He probably did not intend to diss him or whatever. Especially not if there was cameras rolling. Nice title reference, happy story. I literally just threw a bunch of S words together, so if you see a reference there, it's a reference of your own brain that has nothing to do with me. Your Alec Baldwin killed some chick with a prop gun. Who the fuck hasn't heard that? That's been trending on Twitter. It's been like the top story on Drudge Report. It's like been the top story on Breitbart. It's the top story on Huffington Post. It's like the top story every fucking where. So yeah, I've definitely heard it. They killed a cinematographer by the name of Halyana Hutchins. I don't know if Halyana is how it's pronounced. She seemed like a pretty cool person from what I could see, you know. I have not watched the Chucky show, so I don't know. I don't know what my opinion is of that. How many people got shot today in America? I don't know. Probably a lot. I refuse to watch anything on Apple TV. I think we have to draw the line at streaming services at some point, and I decided Apple TV was where I was going to draw the line. So I don't care what they put on there. I'm not getting it. I'm not watching it. Poll, strong majority of Americans disapprove of Biden's economic performance. But wait, the stock market's doing great. Isn't that... I was led to believe under Trump that that's the ultimate economic indicator. So, I don't understand. You mean to tell me it's not? I'm shocked. I'm just totally shocked, you guys. Apparently, that was not the economic indicator we were led to believe it was. I can't believe the economy didn't suddenly get good when Biden took over. Because it was great under Trump, remember? We had sky-high, stocks, which we still have. I'm confused, actually. That was pretty much the only thing that was doing well under Trump. And it was touted as a great economy. I don't know. Now I guess that doesn't make a great economy. All of a sudden everyone's a fucking socialist. All right, cool. I'll be talking to Vosh on Tuesday. Wait till then, right? What's your favorite soup? French onion. What happens in 2024 in your opinion? Does the DNC swap Joe for Kamala and do the Democrats keep the presidency? I think switching to Kamala would be a terrible idea. They definitely should not stick with Joe Biden. He's way too old. They need some fresh blood. They need someone who's got a little bit more pep in their step, in my opinion. But yeah, they definitely should not go with Kamala Harris. She sucks really bad. Even as far as like politicians go, she sucks. She's like incapable of not divulging things that she doesn't want to. It's like she got no filter. It's kind of like Joe, honestly. What are we going to talk about? I don't know, whatever the fuck we want. I might like write down some possible topics. I don't want to just rehash shit he's already talked about a million times before. Most of the stuff I disagreed with him on in the past is like so old hat by now. Like, hey, Vosh, you want to have the fucking 6 month later kink at Pride discourse? Okay. I don't know. Seems like it's probably not, what he's looking to do at the moment, so we'll see. I'll try to find some more recent disagreements, maybe, so we can have a few sparks. Have you gotten over Vosh derangement syndrome? I never had Vosh derangement syndrome. You're thinking of someone else. I like Vosh. I always liked him. Well, not always. When people used to come to me and be like, you gotta talk to Vosh, you gotta talk to Vosh, I was like, fuck you and fuck Vosh. But I didn't even know who he was. I was just being dismissive. But once I actually fucking talked to the dude, or even just once I saw him, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, this dude's pretty smart. Got it. Cool. I don't necessarily agree with the motherfucker and everything, but who the fuck does agree with anyone about everything? If you can think of even one person that you agree with them on everything, like, you really need to fucking consider if you're even a thinking being. It's pretty fucking ridiculous. Suppose you're walking down the street and out of the corner of your eye, you notice a Live Leak logo floating midair. What do you do at that point? I don't know. I guess I question the very nature of reality, because it's not like the people who appear in a Live Leak video see the fucking logo hovering anywhere. I can barely hear you over the music. Okay. I'll turn it down a little more, sorry. There. That better? I'll turn my mic up a little bit too. There. Yeah? Good. Yeah, I think I could probably talk to him about the overpopulation thing. I've honestly never heard him talk about it. I've heard that he's talked about it, but I've never actually seen him talk about it. So, yeah, I could definitely bring that up and see like what exactly his thoughts are. It sounds like we disagree. I don't really even understand how anyone could have an opinion opposite mine, because I mean it's just like supported by all the evidence and whatever. But hey, maybe there's something that my fucking ass doesn't know. There probably is. But you know, who knows? Whatever, it's fine. If someone was having trouble, I'm glad to help them out. Whatever, you know? Dear TJ, should I get drunk tonight? You can do whatever the fuck you want. We need to keep up the replacement rate in America. It's been falling for years. No, we don't. Let it fall. Let it fall. Like we have I can't read the whole thing, so I'll go log into Streamlabs so I can see what the fuck you're actually saying here. What is this? Go away. Insert coin to begin. You have 666 as TJ1. If you shit your pants but the poop only barely touches your underwear, does it still count as shitting your pants? Yes. 2. Do you have any funny stories about your dad or from when you and Scotty were kids? Yes, I do. I have no interest in telling them right now, but I do have them, yes. They do exist. I'm envious of you because my life sucks. Cool. Oh shit, I'm looking at top chat. I want to look at real chat. How's the meth, I mean Adderall, treating you? Adderall and meth are not the same compound. I don't know why you want to insist they are. I mean, they're chemically similar, but so's fucking caffeine and cocaine. You know, a lot of stimulants have similar structures. That's why they're all in the same category of thing. But yeah, they're not the same thing. Yeah, it's been fine. You know, I've found that there's times when I'm forced to do something that to me is not fun or, you know, desirable to do. And, you know, the little minutia of life that, you know, I'd rather avoid. And those sort of things used to be pretty much completely intolerable for me. And now they're only really intolerable, you know, instead of completely just 80% intolerable. So I can somewhat bring myself to do some things that are actually responsible here and there. But, you know, it still sucks balls. So, you know, there's that. Hey, it's a human. Hey, human. How you doing? Good. Yeah. Sure. Ow. They're basically identical at the molecular level and chemical composition. Addy and meth, I've done both. They have the same feeling. Okay, well. They're not identical. Basically identical is not the same as identical. But if they have similar feelings, I mean, I would say that I've also had this feeling drinking a shit ton of caffeine. I think stimulants in general have pretty similar attributes. I don't know. whatever. I do 20 milligrams of Adderall every morning. It doesn't make me feel wired or insane or anything. It kind of just brings a little bit of focus into my day. Improves my focus. Not even every day, I find. But most days, I think it does. Some days the ADHD wins the fight. Some days the Adderall wins the fight. But, you know, whatever. I think it helps at least a little. I also wonder what level of Adderall you're taking, you know, because people who take Adderall recreationally are probably taking a bit more than what I was prescribed. I don't know. I mean, it's Cynic saying it, so, you know, he has a lot of very interesting ideas. Hey. Sorry, not trying to argue, just sick of all this meth hate. While the same people praise Addy and Big Pharma. Whatever, you know. If you want to do meth, that's your business as far as I'm concerned. I have no issue with people taking recreational drugs. If you find that methamphetamine does something positive in your life, or even just like it doesn't, but you just want to do it, that's, as far as I'm concerned, your business. TJ, as a European, I'm deeply insecure that Americans don't like soccer. Did you ever watch a match? Dude, we can't even... Americans can't even get through that terrible shit, all right? I mean, I guess some can. Some kind of weird American-European hybrid people. But a real true-blooded... red-blooded American can't even watch soccer. If we see it on, we immediately fall asleep. We just look at it and we're like, ugh. Because it's like the dullest possible thing. It's literally just a bunch of dudes kicking a ball around. And they don't even like, it's not even high scoring or anything like that. It's just like, pass the ball, you know? Soccer is just like pretty boring, whatever. Why do bicycles make you seethe? Because they're, I mean, I've already explained it. You know, you just go watch the video that I did. Or go watch the segment I did on it not too long ago on this fucking channel, where I talked about this. All sports suck. I mean, I'm not really a huge sports fan, but soccer is definitely particularly boring. It's like hockey without the fucking violence on a larger fucking field. So there's even less of a chance of someone actually fucking scoring. Isn't golf the worst? I mean, at least golf represents a significant fucking challenge. Like, you're supposed to hit a fucking ball this big into a hole this big from fucking, you know, 400 yards away or whatever the fuck, with like sand pits and water and shit in the way. I don't know. That at least seems like a challenge. These dudes are just kicking a fucking ball around. Big old ball into a giant fucking net. Bunch of other dudes standing around. You can't even hit each other. Like, I don't know. If you want to fucking make soccer interesting, make it full contact soccer. When they can walk up to each other and slam their fucking fist in the other dude's face, then you got yourself a fucking sport. Tennis is at least fast paced. I mean, every sport's got it on soccer, okay? There ain't no sport worse than fucking soccer, all right? I've thought about this. I've contemplated this on the fucking tree of woe. I know what the fuck is going on. Soccer sucks, okay? There's no goddamn sport worse. I say this as someone who doesn't even like sports. Vote for TJ in 2024 for president. The scourge known as bicyclist will be no more. Will be more. I think you meant to say be no more, which, yes, that's true. Hey, Jamie. Soccer versus NASCAR. I mean, NASCAR is just flat out not a sport. If NASCAR is a sport, then me driving down the street is a fucking sport. So fuck that. That's not a sport. But you know, Driving fast. Yeah, but I mean, even if it was, if I was going to fucking grant you that it's a sport for whatever reason, it's still a more interesting sport because there's car crashes. Sometimes people die. Sometimes people in the stands die. You know, that's fascinating. What is not fascinating is a bunch of doofuses kicking a stupid little ball around a big-ass field. Not interesting. Quidditch doesn't even make sense, but still more interesting. I mean, there's wizards, there's broomsticks. I mean, whatever. It's definitely more interesting. It makes zero fucking sense as a sport. And J.K. Rowling definitely should have, like, I don't know, thought about it a little more or whatever, but yeah, it's still more interesting than fucking soccer. I mean, think about if you built the golden snitch mechanic in any sport, it basically makes every sport just like, okay, so like football, everything's the same except for now both teams have a guy that is just like looking for a literal needle in a haystack somewhere on the field. Like somewhere on the field, we've hidden this small, tiny little thing. And once that's found, that's worth 150 points and the game is over. It makes literally everything else going on in the game completely fucking meaningless. So, I don't understand. Yeah, it's like the weirdest, stupidest mechanic you could possibly conceive of. But it did give her an excuse to make fucking, you know, Harry always win the game for his team, you know. Oh, he won again. Yay. Did you have any uninteresting interests that you never talk about? I mean, obviously, everything I'm interested in is interesting to me, which is why it's an interest, right? But, you know, I don't know. No, I can't think of anything. I don't, like, collect stamps or any fucking shit like that. Quidditch was invented by someone who has zero enjoyment or understanding of sports. Yeah. I mean, I think that's pretty obvious. But I mean, I'm someone who has zero understanding or interest in sports, and even I know, I'm like, hey, wait, that doesn't make sense. Sports were invented by adults to make fat kids feel bad about themselves. I think they were just like, I don't know. People are fascinated by sports. Maybe because it gives them an outlet to, like, care about something that makes a little bit more sense than actual, like, politics. You know? Because, you know, at the end of the day, no one really gives a shit if their sports team actually does anything good for them or not. And even if it fails them, it's like, whatever. There's always next season. But, you know, if you got your, like, if the politician, you were like, yeah, go! They fail, it's like, oh, man. And then sometimes they win, and you're like, yeah, we did it, we won. And then it's like, haha, psych, sucker. I'm nothing like I said I was. Like, fuck! And then there's real-world consequences, and you, like, lose your fundamental human rights and shit, and you're just like, damn it. Shucks. So, you know. Tell us your darkest secret. You can trust us. All right, here you go. Here it is. I'm a serial killer. I've killed 79 people so far. And I plan to keep killing because it's just so much fucking fun. I like to rip out people's eyeballs and then shove them up their assholes. You know? And then I'm like, I keep wanting the papers to call me, like, the stink eye killer, but so far, just haven't seen any headlines, so we'll just, you know. Eventually, I think I'll make the papers. I didn't think it'd be this hard. People are just harder to shock these days. Everything's mass murder, mass murder, mass murder. No one cares about the serial killer anymore. It's like, that's so 80s. Who cares? You know? So that's kind of been frustrating for me, not being able to get the press that I want. But, hey, you know. Is there going to be another meetup? Probably. I mean, I want to do one. John X. I mean, John X is cool. But the stink eye killer, you know? Apparently, soccer was invented by Victorian schoolmasters to keep boys from masturbating. All right. I guess. What season are you on in Dexter? Season 7. So I'm pretty much past everything that was good at this point. I guess there's still sort of like a salacious sort of like, oh no, it's getting like very Jerry Springer at this point. And like, there's like the stuff going on with like Hannah McKay and shit, who I kind of forgot existed. I'm like, oh, right. Hannah McKay. Yeah, okay. And then, you know, season 7 is like, I'm really dreading season 8 because I'm already getting real pissed at season 7, but we'll see. It's just like, it's not plotted well. I don't want to get too far into it because I don't want to spoil fucking shit for anyone else who might be doing a rewatch and Chelsea's watching for the first time and shit, but like, just like knowing how this season wraps up and just looking at all the little false threads that it fucking sets up that go fucking nowhere, that don't get paid off at all, and then the fucking conclusion has like, is basically like they use like one of the most under the radar plot lines as like the big finale thing, and you're just like, what? That it was all building to that? I mean, it's interesting, but like, why wasn't the whole season constructed around that then? Anyway, whatever. Yeah, Dexter does have a bad season, series finale for sure. I mean, it's like one of the most notoriously bad endings of a TV show ever. I'm keep waiting for Chelsea to defend it to me. Actually, I thought... It's like, all right, well, hey. Somebody's got to like it. I personally did not think it was as bad as people said it was. Like, I at least got what they were kind of going for and, like, why they made the decisions they did. I think they were trying to subvert audience expectations. But, like, the problem is that you're better... If you can't subvert expectations in a way that makes people go, like, wow, that's even cooler than expectation, then don't subvert expectations. Just go with what you know. Like... be like Breaking Bad. Go the fucking, all right, it ends pretty much exactly the way everyone always knew it would. You know what I mean? Dexter, it's like, let's surprise them. It's like, okay, cool, you surprised us, but like, that doesn't make what you did good. It would have been equally surprising if like a killer clown just popped out of Dexter's sink. It's like, ha, it's me, Pennywise, and stabs Dexter in the head, you know? That also would have been unexpected, but... You know what I mean? Like, it's not good. Yeah, but yeah, the reason we're doing the rewatch is, of course, so that we can watch the new season coming to HBO. I'm a huge Dexter fan. I sat through all 8 seasons, and I mostly liked the show, even in the later seasons and shit. And honestly, some of the stuff that I remember being kind of bad was actually not as bad as I remembered. You know, season 6, honestly, was not too bad of a season. Season 5 was also okay. But I think season 6 is probably the best season that the second creative team did. It had the most focus. It actually has a fucking real, like, storyline from beginning to end. But, hey, you know, whatever. I still like it. Yeah, I mean, I still like it too, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. Its best days are behind it at this point. But, you know, season 9, you know, we'll see. Season 9. Yeah, Michael C. Hall is just great. And honestly, there's still good things about the show, even in the later seasons. There's still clever little twists in the writing and stuff. It just... The writing on a scene-by-scene level is really not bad. It's the overarching sort of ability to craft a season that really dies in Dexter when the original creative team left. Like, when I just look at, like, the overall construction of, like, season 1, season 2, season 4. 3 was kind of a misfire, but hey, those 3 seasons, it's just like from beginning to end, everything's so fucking perfect. And there's fucking little subplots and stuff and filler shit that I admit is not great. Even in season 4, the best season, there's like a lot of like really stupid romantic subplots, but the overarching narrative with this, the Trinity Killer is just so compelling, and it just, they up the ante and up the ante and up the ante, and they just ratchet the tension over like more and more and more until you're just like, holy fucking shit, Jesus fucking Christ, I can't even take any more fucking tension. And then they finally release it, and it's like, wow! They really bought the big moment in that one. But hey, you know. You ever watch Trailer Park Boys? Yeah, I never really cared for that shit. Yeah, 2 is a really great season. Lila's great. The suspense of, you know, Frank Lundy on Dexter's, you know, trail and shit is great. You know, I'm glad we didn't get the death row Dexter ending. So for those of you who don't know, the original creators had this idea that the end of the show was going to be, you know, basically Dexter getting the chair or whatever the fuck, and all of his victims were going to be there in the fucking stands. And I don't know, it just seems corny. I'm glad they didn't go with that. I think I might have hated that more than the fucking lumberjack ending, because at least now they can, you know, tack on another season. If they'd killed Dexter, then, you know, you wouldn't even be able to do that. Yeah, Lundy was a cool character. I always thought that Lundy and Deborah's romance was the best romance in the series, but I guess a lot of people don't like it because of the age difference or whatever, but whatever. They're both fucking adults. Grow up. Do you use After Effects, TJ? What? Yeah, I mean, my videos are pretty much known for their special effects work, you know? So, yeah, I mean, obviously I'm constantly doing that. Yeah, I think Dexter can't end like that. I think Dexter should have ended with Dexter fucking finally putting down the knife and just like deciding to live a normal fucking life, not like as a lumberjack away from everybody. I think he should have like been like, hey, you know, I need to stop doing this shit. You know, every fucking like, as long as I do this, my life is chaos. You know, I need to figure out some other outlet for this and, you know, work through his demons somehow. But I guess, like, yeah, I mean, like, think about, you could have given him the fucking fairy tale ending, dude. You know, think about that. That would have fucking sat wrong with a lot of people, I think, because they want there to be some comeuppance for, like, what he's done. But I don't know. I think it might have been cool to just be like, hey, you know, maybe in the end this dude does get a happy ending. But, you know, that would be probably the most controversial thing you could do because he's a serial killer. So you got to like, oh, no, he does nothing goes his way. It's always negative. It's always bad. Well, maybe he realizes that. Maybe he's like, well, you know, as long as I'm killing people, my family's in danger, everyone I love is in danger. Maybe it's time to put down the knife. Maybe it's time to just realize that I can't bring fucking order to the world. Maybe it's time to quiet my fucking dark passenger and let it go. Lundy, isn't he a total creep and extremely corrupt? No, I think you're thinking of Matthews. Lundy wasn't fucking corrupt at all. He was like a fucking Boy Scout. Or maybe you're thinking of Quinn. I hate Quinn too, so If you're thinking of Quinn, I agree. Although I think that I think they did do better with Quinn, like kind of making him like a foil for Angel in later seasons, because I feel like when they first introduced him to the show, they didn't really know what to do with him. What show have you watched that has the worst ending? I don't know. Yeah, Quinn was a terrible fucking substitute for Doak. Dude, I understand killing off Dokes, and I think that would have had to do that eventually, but I think they could have got a few more seasons out of that motherfucker, you know what I mean? They could even have had him, like, leave the show, you know, suspecting Dexter and been like, you know, telling, like, LaGuerta and shit, keep your eye on that motherfucker, I'm telling you. And then, you know, he leaves, and every once in a while he pops back up, and you never know when he's going to just pop up again. Oh, yeah, Hill House. That was way worse than Dexter's ending. The Hill House ending fucking sucked balls. It's like fucking 11 episodes of misery and suffering and then like a tacked on happy ending that makes no fucking sense. Oof. I kept expecting it to be like, oh, it's like a twist, right? It's not really a happy ending. It's like they're caught in an illusion. And then it's like, nope, it's just a happy ending. It's like, oh. Okay. Why? And then fucking that Bly Manor shit, that just fucking straight up sucked all the way through. Wish I'd never even fucking watched that shit at this point. So I ain't falling for another one of these fucking haunting of this, haunting of that. Fuck you. Game of Thrones is not even close to the worst ending ever. I mean, it's a shitty ending, but I don't know. Dexter's ending is worse. Hill House's ending is worse. There's some fucking show. I never watched the show, but like, I think it turns out like the entire show was like an autistic kid's dream or whatever the fuck. So, I don't know. In general, I dislike supernatural horror. There are exceptions. I don't know why. I like supernatural horror. I like natural horror. I like horror. The ending of Voltron was worse. Let's just see. Shows with worst endings. Screen Rant. Of course. Of course, Dexter's right in the fucking center of this fucking graphic, too. Hold on, I'll just pull it up for you guys. Yeah, of course. There he is, right there in the middle. Let's see. Supernatural. This was on forever. This is like 15 fucking years this show ran. Series original showrunner left after the 5th season, and many feel the show started declining after that. Well, same thing with Dexter, really. Gilmore Girls, I never watched. Quantum Leap. Yeah. I never knew that Quantum Leap ended the way it did, but apparently the premise of Quantum Leap is this dude leaps from timeline to timeline helping people. But apparently the finale basically just states that Sam always had the power to go home, and then it's the fucking, there's like a title card at the end that just says like Sam never made it home. Like, what? Why? What? You fucking jerks. I'm glad I never watched to the end. Fuck. Scrubs. I guess this was like, they tried to keep a show going after everyone had quit the show, and they did like a whole new cast. So yeah, that's really not a smart way to go about it. When everyone leaves the show, you should probably just end the show. Jane the Virgin, never heard of it. Does she get fucked? Is that how it ends? She loses her virginity? I don't know. The 100, I never heard of it. Rain, I've never heard of. 13 Reasons Why I have heard of, but I don't really know. I've not watched it. Star Trek Enterprise, I mean, the whole show sucked, so. I never understood why people were so mad at the Seinfeld ending. I thought the Seinfeld ending was fine. Roseanne, yeah. 2.5 Men, I mean, what'd you expect? The Sopranos. Actually, people love this ending nowadays, but yeah, at the time, everyone hated it. Lost, you guys mentioned that. Dexter, yeah. How I Met Your Mother, never heard of it. I mean, I heard of it, I guess. But they did give Game of Thrones the #1 spot. They don't even have the show where the fucking little, everything was just like the machinations of a little fucking autistic kid, though. Maybe it's because everyone's forgot that even existed, so whatever. The ending of Alf was bad. I wish it lasted at least one more season. Alf is one of the greatest series of all time. I can't believe there's still people alive today that like Alf. But whatever. Yeah, the list did agree with you. That's true. I said I had heard of it, but, you know, it'd been a long time. New TJ's Demons win. I have ideas. The new TJ's Demons, I don't know when exactly it'll come out, but it's being animated right now, so I guess we'll see. How I Met Your Mother had the most insulting ending ever. They basically spent the entire last episode introducing the mother character just to kill her off in the last episode and have him marry his friend from the entire show. All right. Yeah, maybe you're right, Chelsea. I don't really like memes all that much. They tend to suck. Yeah, I didn't like the Oompa Loompa songs in the Johnny Depp one at all. I thought they were kind of fun in the original one. But man, they sucked in the fucking remake. I don't know. Like, I guess you could say that at least they all had a different sound, whereas in the original they were all exactly the same song, just with different lyrics. Oompa loompa doompa tee doo, something that rhymes with doompa tee doo. What do you get when you do the bad thing? You get negative repercussions. You know, and it's like, all right, okay, we get it. Whereas the new one, every fucking, Oompa Loompa song had its own unique style and sound. But, unfortunately, what binded them all together was they all sounded like shit. So, oops. I like Johnny Depp and Sweeney Todd. I think he sings it well and with passion and shit. You know, I know that Paul is like objects to it because he's like a stage actor dude and stuff, but to me, it was fine. Bro, they called Augustus Gloop a big fat greedy nincompoop to his face while he was in mortal peril. That's funny shit. I guess. I mean, they did that in the original, though. And not only that, you know, motherfucking Wonka said they could fucking touch anything in the room, and then it's like, oh, well, not that thing. It's like, whatever. You didn't even break a goddamn rule. Fuck you. Hi, TJ. Do you have a favorite John Carpenter film? Take Care. Probably They Live. Is there a John Carpenter movie tier list? I've not seen every John Carpenter movie. I'm like trying to save some so that, you know, I always have like a few to look forward to. Because once I've watched them all, then there's no more. Did I already do this? I already did this, I guess. Here. No, this isn't me. I didn't fill this out. Someone else did this. All right, well, I guess it's already, like, filled out. How do I fucking erase these people's thing and do my own? Yeah, because they won't let me change this. Ah, here we go. Okay, never mind. I figured it out. I'm not as retarded as I thought I was. All right. I'll go like this way, actually. No, then you guys fucking stupid. Here we go. We'll just do it this way. All right, so Assault on Precinct 13, good. Prince of Darkness, haven't seen. Pro-Life, haven't seen. The Thing, God tier, yes. Vampires, bad tier. The Mouth of Madness, God tier. Escape from New York, God tier. Maybe good tier, honestly. Ghosts of Mars, okay tier. Memoirs of Invisible Man, have not seen it. Starman, have not seen it. Big Trouble in Little China. I'm trying between good and God. I'm going to go with good. Escape from LA, good. Halloween, God tier. They Live, God tier. The Fog, I have not seen. Christine, good tier. Cigarette Burns, I have not seen. Elvis, I've not seen. The Ward, I have not seen. Village of the Damned, okay tier. Someone's Watching Me. Have not seen. Dark Star, I would say bad tier at that point. So, yeah, there's quite a few I have not seen. And it seemed like I've seen about, let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I've seen 13 of his movies. And most of them, I would say, fall into like good or great. The ones that I really want to see but have been reluctant, I want to see Prince of Darkness, Starman, and The Fog. These are the three that I'm actually looking forward to seeing from the haven't seen list that I've just been holding off because I don't want to be done with the filmography. And then this shit here, I don't really have much interest in. But I have some interest in it because it's John Carpenter, but none of it really looks that great to me. But, you know, hey. I didn't like Dark Star. Sorry. I don't know. It's just a little too cheesy for me. The Thing and They Live should be above God tier? Maybe. It's as high as it goes, though, so hey. I haven't seen any of those, unfortunately. Dude, go. You're making me mad. Only seen Halloween. That's unfortunate. I mean, it's good that you've seen Halloween, but it's unfortunate that's the only one you've seen. Who the hell's Carl? You should do a horror tier list. I mean, how would I even do that? There's like infinity horror movies. There's so many. I've not seen The Babadook. In the Mouth of Madness is a great fucking movie with a great fucking ending. There's no doubt about that. No real doubt, anyway. Yeah, I didn't see The Babadook because Chelsea said it sucked. But I found that probably our tastes diverge the most when it comes to horror, so there is a possibility that it'd be one of the ones we disagree on. Because like on most things, I feel like our media tastes are pretty simpatico. But there's been a few horror films I've enjoyed that she does not like, so maybe that'd be one of them. I have seen It Follows. That was fun. I honestly don't remember how it all wraps up, though, so it must not have a very good ending. But I do remember certain scenes from the film, and I remember them being pretty cool and scary and stuff, so. In the Ass of Madness should be the sequel movie. No, it should be In the Butthole of Sanity. You know what I mean? Opposite end of the body, opposite end of the sane, insane spectrum, you know? In the past, you believed in a death sentence for cops and elected officials as a way of deterring them from abusing their power. Do you still agree with that stance? I don't even really feel like it was a deterrent in that case. In that case, I really did just view it as a punishment. I probably wouldn't pursue that simply because I think there's way more important things that could be done. And I think it'd be unnecessarily divisive for something that's really sort of just like, for me, an emotional catharsis of like, you know, that motherfucker that abused the public trust is going to get their comeuppance. But I don't really think it's honestly all that valuable. I think it kind of teaches people to have a wrong-headed mentality of being vengeance-driven. So, you know, I think I'd have to put my own sort of vengeance needs aside and embrace a more reasonable approach to the problem. About an insane person in an institution that notices a lot of his fellow inmates are suddenly becoming sane. Yeah. Sanity is taking over the world, slowly but surely. What is going on between you and John Diaz? What's happening here? Who is the arbiter of what is or isn't sane? I mean, that could be the kind of question that's posed by the film. If you wouldn't pursue the death penalty, then realistically, what would you use to what would you pursue to punish public officials who abuse their power? I wouldn't punish anybody. I don't think it's effective. I mean, if someone is an issue, then they just need to be removed from power. A policeman kidnapped and killed a young woman under the guise of arresting her in the UK recently. That happens all the time. Maybe not all the time, but this is not a unique phenomenon. That's happened before. I've seen a few episodes of Forensic Files where police, you know, abduct people, usually young women. They have the power to do it. Whoa, that's a lot. Or if there's any Dexter cheer lists I could do since I've been watching it. Let's see, how many of these characters will I even remember? Dexter has so many characters that, like, come and go out of fucking nowhere. It's like, I'm a character. I'm gone. Let's do it. This first guy, who the fuck is this? I might need Chelsea's help for this, honestly. Hey, Chelsea, if you're still around back there, can you fucking come here and remind me who people are? If you remember. I got this Dexter character tier list here. I don't even know SS. You can fucking delete that row. All right. Hey. Yeah, it's right here. So right off the bat, I don't know who the fuck this guy is. Who is this? Yeah, that's how they. That's the problem with this site in general. Yeah, neither of us remember this guy. Maybe he's like in the fucking season 8 or something, and we just haven't been refreshed. Aniel. Aniel. I'll give him a B, I guess. I would say that I'd say he's an alright filler character. I don't like when he's too integral to the plot, but he's like a welcome respite sometimes to bring some lightheartedness to a fucking show like Dexter. I think the cheesier the show gets, the less necessary he is, but like in some of the more heavy seasons, he definitely is welcome sometimes as like a little reprieve. I remember Dexter had a lot of boobs. It really didn't. It had some boobs. Hey, it's detective, background detective. I give her like a fucking D, I guess. I don't know. Like she occasionally is on the crime scene and has like a line or two. She's just like a detective that's there, but she's not like really a character. But like every once in a while she'll say something, but like she doesn't have a plot line. I guess she probably has a name, but she doesn't like tie into the story. This fuck, I hated him. Anton or whatever. Antoine, I don't remember. To me, every time he was on the screen, I was just like, get this fucker off the fucking screen already. Is that Dexter's mom there? Who's that? Yeah? Like Laura Moser? Is that her? No?
Is that the woman that Deb was talking to about Dexter?
Maybe. I'm just gonna say I don't remember because I can't fucking identify. Child actors suck, and this bitch is a fucking annoyance. I'm gonna give her an F. This dude, isn't he one of the barrel killers? He's like the roadkill guy. I guess he was kind of fun. Give him a C. Brian, I loved. They killed him way too quick. I'm gonna put him on A tier. Most Def. Brother fucking Isaiah or something. What is his fucking name?
Sam.
Brother Sam. Brother Sam. I'll give him a C. This fat bitch just won a key lime pie. She's good. I'll give her a B. I don't know. This fucker's his head's cut off for fuck's sake.
What the hell?
They need a fucking thing where you click on it and it shows you a larger picture.
Yeah,
or like
that torso.
But that's, I know who that is, but they cut his fucking face. It's the big dude. It's the tall guy that Dexter hunts for like 3 or 4 episodes, and he's like really tough to kill because he's fucking like 7 feet tall. But I guess he was kind of cool. I don't know. I'll give him a C. Who dat? The reporter chick who turned out to be, you know, I don't want to spoil it for nobody, but you know, she turns out to have a relationship with somebody else. That the one? I don't know. I'll give her a C. Who the fuck is this guy? You remember this guy? No? All right. Same. Annoying little shit. I don't know. Deborah. She's awesome. I like Deb. Yeah. I'll put her up there with in the A tier. Dexter, I mean, he carries the whole fucking show. Without him, it doesn't work. He's got to be up on the top. Dokes, I would say he also belongs on the top and should not have died as early in the show as he did. Spoiler alert, sorry. Who dat? You know who that is? You don't recognize her either, huh? Okay. What about him? You recognize him? No? This guy? Who dat?
That's not Joey, is it?
No. No, no fucking way. Is it?
Pictures suck.
Yeah, that's why I hate this fucking site. Yeah, I don't know. He looks like fucking it's that dude, the Rickroll guy. I don't know. Lundy is great. I'm gonna give him an A. This dude here is, I mean, he's all right, I guess. Random crime guy. I'll give him like a D. Hannah McKay I do not like, but I guess I like her better than this F tier list. Who the fuck is that? Is that Dexter's son? He's not even really a character. All children characters get an F. I mean, yeah, I'll put him over here. Who that? I don't recognize this motherfucker. You recognize this motherfucker? I don't either. I don't even think it should be don't recognize. It should be like don't recognize because of small ass picture. Isaac, he's cool. I'll put him on the B list. This bitch, she sucks. D. Justin Bieber, he's in it. No, that's like Trinity's kid, right? I don't know. D. Yeah, I'll give him a C, I guess. Is that Jordan Chase? I think that's Jordan Chase. I'll give him a C. La Guerta.
Oh.
Fuck, now that's tough. Because I hate that bitch, but I'm supposed to hate that bitch at least half the time. She's very inconsistently written as a character. Like, they do, like, seasons where she's good and seasons where she's bad. And it seems like I never know what they're going for with her. But when they write her as the total bitch that she's supposed to be, I hate her guts, but in a fucking good way. I guess I'm going to give her a C. Lila, I really liked as a character. I'll put her on A list. Maybe B. This doofus, I did not like. I'll give him a D. Lumen, I'll give her I'm torn between C and B. I'll give her a B. This guy, I don't fucking recognize. Do you recognize him? I don't recognize him. Vince, great comedy relief character. I'll give him an A. Captain Matthews, C. Miguel Prado. I think the season he was in was not the greatest, but I think he was a pretty decently written character and well acted. Mike, one season Mike. Yeah, I guess he's pretty bland. I'll give him a D. This random chick that they don't even show you a good picture of, I don't recognize. Stripper. Oh, yeah, you're right. Nadia or whatever. I guess I'll give her a D. Who's this? You recognize this one? No? Okay. How about this? Oh, that's Paul. Yeah, that's Paul there. I guess C? I don't know. Yeah, I'll give him a C. Professor Geller. I thought he was pretty good. I honestly feel like they should have kept him around even after it was revealed. Well, what was revealed. They should have still kept him around. I'll give him a B. Joey Quinn. I'll give him a C, I guess. He's just a shitty replacement for Dokes. This guy had no character except for he was a hothead. He annoyed the shit out of me. I'll give him an F. Who dis? That's Brian, the Stelter dude that they killed, the Minotaur guy, right? Yeah, that's the Minotaur guy. Yeah, right? I think it's the Minotaur guy. If it is, if I'm wrong, whatever. I intend it to be the Minotaur guy. If it is, he gets a C. That's Trinity's daughter, D, I guess. Rita, she was good. I'll give her a B or A, I guess. For the fucking top people. This chick, that's Trinity's wife. D, I guess. Who the fuck's that? Who the fuck that is? I don't know. I don't recognize him. This dude looks familiar, but I'm struggling. That's that stupid British nanny that was on one season. She sucked. RoboCop. I mean, I guess I'll give him a C. This Doomsday. I'd put him one level below the other guy. Kind of wish it was the other way around with the twist there. Let's see. Trinity, great. Best villain of the show by far. Not even close. Maybe even S tier, honestly. You don't know who this bitch is, but F. That guy, that was Hannah's boyfriend or whatever. He's fucking, who cares? And then who the fuck is this weirdo? Fuck that. I'm glad I don't remember whatever the fuck that is. Looks like fucking young Elon Musk spying on his parents fucking. I don't know. It's creepy shit. Doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, where's the dark passenger? Can I add one? I guess I can't. Well, whatever. So yeah, that's how it breaks down to me. Yeah. Go ahead, baby.
It would be different for me.
I'm sure it would.
Yeah. I mean, the lesser categories I don't really care about, but...
So what would be different? Like, what stands out as different?
Deb,
where's she? She's up here?
Yeah, I'd put her
Okay.
up there. And I'd probably put Dokes in A. So I guess I'd switch them.
Okay.
Because, like, we just know Deb so much more than Dokes. Like, he was interesting, but he was only around a little while.
Yeah.
And we've been on this, like, crazy emotional roller coaster with Deb. So much shit has happened to her.
Yeah.
And she has changed so much. So I just really like her character development. So, yeah. That would probably be mine. Honestly, I don't really like Dexter's dad that much.
Yeah, I think he's pretty important, though.
He is, but I don't really like
don't know.
how it's like portrayed, I guess.
And
Maybe I don't like that way the actor is doing it. I don't know.
I don't know. He has like a very authoritative and like patriarchal sort of voice.
Yeah, that's true.
And demeanor. So he really does kind of strike me as a very like.
Yeah, he
your
definitely
dad.
seems like a cop.
Yeah, he seems like a cop and he seems like a dad.
Sure.
So I don't know. I feel like he does the role very well, and I feel like it's important to understand Dexter that he has that voice in his head.
Yeah.
And I like that he doesn't. I like how he's not like a consistent advocate of one position or the other. I like how he's just kind of always like Dexter talking through things in his head. You know, and he's like sometimes he's for the dark passenger and sometimes he's against it. You know, and sometimes he's straight up Harry, and other times he's really, you could just tell he's like a facet of Dexter's brain, and there's no like super consistency to it.
Yeah, that is really cool.
I think it's done well anyway.
Yeah, no, you're right. Him as a character, the idea behind it is so cool that
I think he adds something to it. So
he does, and I do like him as a character. So, no, I agree with you. You talked me into it.
But yeah, I mean,
I also don't like
put it like-
Isaac as much as you do.
Where's Isaac?
B,
Oh, I gotcha.
like whatever. He's okay, I guess. I guess he's like kind of adds a little pizzazz or some shit.
It's like one of the few things I like in the fucking season 7. So
Yeah,
I don't
fair
know.
enough.
He gets me through.
But out of all the seasons, I wouldn't put him, you know what I mean, that high.
I don't know. I feel like he has some really cool moments, and he has like some cool speeches and shit. I don't know. He makes like the tough guy villain speech pretty well. I like how he always like sits people down and tells stories from his childhood that have like some kind of fucked up twist, and just makes them sit there and listen, even though they know they're about to be like threatened by this psycho.
Yeah.
But they have to like sit there and like
That's
listen to
true.
him talk and like fidget while he's like getting through this childhood story, wondering when the other fucking shoe's gonna drop.
Who's this guy in the orange collared shirt? The old guy.
This guy?
Yeah.
It's Matthews.
Oh, he's a C to you?
I mean, I don't know. He added like a little dimension whenever he was on.
I guess. Yeah,
He
and
was a
he
good
was
foil.
like,
I mean, he was a good foil for LaGuerta.
Yeah.
One. And, you know, he was like Harry's old friend, so he was like a connection of the past for Dexter and Deb when they needed
That's
to fucking
true.
learn new information. He gave expository dialogue in a pretty entertaining way. And he was not overused. It wasn't like you constantly had to spend time with Captain Matthews or some shit. So I felt like he was used well, and he served a purpose. And when he was needed, they used him. And I think that's, you know, so that's why I give him a C. Because I feel like he
Okay.
was a well-used character that was functionally, you know, useful to the plot.
what about the guy after Quinn?
This guy, that's the dude Quinn hired to spy on Dexter. Played by Peter
the
Weller of
crazy
RoboCop
cop
fame.
guy?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's RoboCop. Well,
The one that
that's what
Dex...
that's what I know him as.
We're not supposed to say spoilers.
What?
Are we not supposed to say spoilers?
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid it, although I've fucking slipped a few times.
Okay. Oh, what about the next? Oh, you said he was the Minotaur?
Yeah, that was the Minotaur guy.
Okay. Yeah, he was kind of forgettable to me, but whatever.
I don't know. I thought he at least had a cool gimmick. Like, he was a dumbass, but I liked that
Yeah,
he
I liked his setups that he would do.
I liked that he had, like, a unique way of killing people. I liked him more as the Minotaur than I liked him as, like, whatever.
Yeah.
The Gravedigger guy, but, like...
They should have just kept him in, like, the Minotaur thing.
Yeah,
Made
I think
him
you're probably
scarier.
right. But, hey, it was cool that he did that. Hey, TJ, longtime fan or whatever. I have several pounds of dank legal tobacco. This next giant blunt will be dedicated to you and Chels. Keep being dope. Thanks, Jersey.
Thanks.
Thank you for the $4.99 and thank you for the kind words.
Okay. You know what was cool about that is the scenes that you were in. Is his name just the Minotaur?
No, it was like Stelter or some shit. Or
well, whatever.
I don't remember his fucking name. But yeah, just the Minotaur guy.
Yeah.
Minotaur.
It looked like you were in like a haunted house.
Yeah, he was like,
which was
he built
cool.
a little I mean, he's like super into the Minotaur myth, I guess. He builds a fucking crazy labyrinth for you to traverse. And
have you ever gone to a haunted house like that?
Not really.
That's crazy. I love those. I've been to so many.
Yeah, I mean, like, when I appraise these characters, I think about what their function in the story is, too, and how well they serve their function, not just, like, whether I personally, like them.
No, that's a good way to do it.
Because that's just kind of how I think about it more. Because, like, if I was going to do, like, a tier list, I might arrange this differently. But, you know, to me, it's about what they bring to the fucking story.
Okay.
And, you know, how they compel it forward and stuff like that.
What about in the D?
The D's?
Yeah.
So she's
first?
there because she's barely a character, and I don't even really understand why she's
Okay.
there. She's basically almost just like a background character with a few lines.
Oh, you don't like Hannah? I didn't know you didn't like Hannah.
Oh my god, no.
Why?
Ugh.
What's wrong with her?
We got to get through the rest of this shit before I fucking...
Fair enough. I don't really
but,
know who she is yet, so...
I mean, she's not much more than what you've already fucking seen. I don't know.
Okay.
It pisses me off that she meets the fucking criteria of the code, but Dexter trusts her, and it pisses me off the kind of things he trusts her with, given her history and like some of the stuff she does later on as well. And like, I don't know, she sucks. And I don't like the actress. I don't like her stupid smiley ass performance. I don't like the fucking nature of the character. I don't like how emotionally manipulative she is and shit. And I just don't understand. Like, I feel like Dexter trusting her is just so stupid and weird and wrong. And I guess that there's like the excuse is love or whatever, but
I mean, getting with Lila was stupid too.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I at least got that. With her, I don't get it. Because like, I'd fucking... If I was Dexter, I'd be like, okay, that's nice, bitch. Dead.
I think he's just like, she's too hot to kill.
Yeah.
That's really what
Dexter's
it felt
thinking
like.
with his dick, and that just seems so contrary to Dexter to me. But I guess, you know, he becomes more human as the show goes on, culminating in worse and worse mistakes. And I feel like she's like... I mean, another thing is the Nate... I don't even like... whatever. We'll talk about it when we watch the rest of the show.
Okay.
This bitch, whatever. She don't have shit.
Yeah,
She's
I don't care.
Harrison's babysitter.
I actually would put her boyfriend lower because I hated him.
Yeah, whatever. He sucks. I'll put him
He was
down
like
here.
annoying. Every time I saw him, I was like, ugh, get this whiny bitch off the screen.
And then he doesn't even amount to shit in the story
I know.
anyway.
He just
So it's like, why do we fucking have to go through that?
I'm sorry. Fuck.
What? Whatever.
It's hard to talk about shit and not
Mike belongs
spoil
down
it.
here too, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
I mean, she's at least a stripper or whatever. Yeah.
We get to see her tits, so.
Yeah, I mean, that counts for something, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's not annoying, so. D seems fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with this now.
Yeah. I'll put Devin. I'll put Devin S. Too. Just fucking.
I mean, yeah, it's your list.
We can fucking...
I wasn't telling you to change shit.
We have a mutual list. And you know, now that I'm really thinking about it, I think probably fucking... I think probably Harry and fucking Rita belong here, too.
Yeah, Rita's amazing. Yeah, that looks more right. I feel like maybe Dexter should be even a tier above that.
Yeah, like, he needs to be like super S tier or whatever, which I can do.
Mega super tier.
Add row above.
There we go. That's right.
There, now we got it.
Yep. Yeah.
Dee Dee was the best character. I know how she kept fucking barging in on Dexter when he's trying to kill people. Like, Dee Dee, get out of my laboratory! You know? It's brilliant, you know? It's fucking classic, you know? Classic Dexter. Yeah. Yeah, Dexter's on Prime. I don't think the new season's gonna be though. I think you gotta get Showtime for that. Which I guess I'm gonna have to do eventually. Like next month.
Yep.
So yeah. You excited for the new season next month? Yeah, that's why we're doing this. That's why I'm rewatching. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
When did Dexter's Lab come out?
It came out when I was a kid.
Okay.
I don't know exactly when.
It's like the 90s.
Yeah. Let's see. Dexter's Laboratory. 1996.
96. Okay.
I think there was a short that came out before 96. Kind of launched the series. Yeah, 7.9. Yeah. Read Sapiens, damn it. What am I reading? In Dexter's laboratory. It's weird there's no picture of the person who played Dee Dee. I guess
She's
like
invisible.
a recluse or something. He's the smartest boy you've ever seen. But Dee Dee blows his experiments.
Look at the woman who played Dexter.
Oh, smithereens. Yeah,
I would
Christine Cavanaugh.
Yeah, I would not expect that.
Yeah, I mean, like, sometimes these voice actors, they don't look like the characters they play, strangely. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Crazy.
Like, you look at him like, holy shit, I thought she was going to really be like a little fucking redheaded boy, but no. She's a woman. Crazy.
Oddly tiny.
Oddly.
Red-haired little boy.
Mom. So wait, Mom was in more episodes than Dexter? That doesn't seem right.
There's another Dexter. That's who I was talking
Oh.
about. Candy Milo.
I see. Multiple Dexters. The plot thickens.
Multiple Dee Dees, too.
Weird. Oh, yeah. There's that Dee Dee, and then there's this Dee Dee. But Jeff Bennett was the only dad. All right. Mandark is such a fucking asshole. Is he? I always liked Mandark. Mandark actually, the actor who played Mandark actually does look like Mandark too, so yeah. This dude, I've seen this dude in fucking actual movies. It's like a character actor. Who doesn't love Mojo Jojo? We're talking like a totally different cartoon at this point, but okay. Yeah, he was cool. I don't know. He wasn't a Dexter's Laboratory character, but he was a cool character, I guess. Yeah, I can't believe everyone looks fucking different than their characters. It's weird.
It's nuts.
It's bizarre. How bizarre. Yeah, I Am Weasel. I Am Weasel was on Cow and Chicken? It's like they'd show Cow and Chicken and then they'd show like an I Am Weasel and then they'd show another Cow and Chicken. Cow and Chicken was a fucked up show. I need to rewatch that sometime if there's like a full series somewhere. Why?
I was just playing with your arm. You looked like you didn't want me to. Well, I just wanted to
What?
pipe in the
Careful.
Dexter conversation. Did I do something wrong?
I don't know. I don't even. It's just weirdly how it's done. I don't know.
Okay, sorry. Anyway,
You
I'm
leaving?
peacing out. Yeah.
Why?
Because I really just had that to say.
All right.
I like talking about characters and shows and shit.
Okay.
So
now that's over. You're just like, well, it's on you now. Bye.
Yep.
All right.
You didn't help me with my stream or nothing.
Very rude, but all right. Bye.
Is that rude?
Yeah, super rude.
Wow.
Dissed.
Do you guys feel like it's rude?
They all feel like it's rude. Every one of them. Hashtag Chelsea rude.
I'm sorry.
Me and my sister hated Cow and Chicken. The pork butts look tasty, though. How the hell do you hate Cow and Chicken? I mean, I guess it's like kind of like a nightmarish fever dream, like you're trapped in hell or something, but still, I liked it. You can go, baby. I'm just joking. Attempted to rewatch Cow and Chicken as an adult, but Cow's voice was so annoying I had to turn it off. Oh, that is true. Cow does have a really annoying voice. I mean, the whole show was kind of like annoying and ADD, but whatever, you know. Yeah, dude. The devil. The big red-butted devil. That devil, dude, he loved walking around on his butt. The red guy was only the devil in like the first Cow and Chicken short. Every time after that, he just looked exactly like the devil, but he apparently wasn't the devil anymore. Like in that first episode, he was the devil. He was down in hell. He wanted to corrupt them by making chicken smoke a cigarette. You know. But every time after, he was never the devil again after that. Johnny Bravo nowadays would be canceled in a second. I mean, wasn't the whole message of Johnny Bravo that Johnny Bravo's behavior was wrong? Like, he got his ass kicked constantly and he was a loser who lived with his mom. Like, in real life, Johnny Bravo would have been swimming in pussy. Everyone knows that. Like, it's like Johnny Bravo is basically a fucking fantasy. Like, it's the opposite of a male power fantasy. It's an inverted male power fantasy where dudes like Johnny Bravo don't get laid. Because in real life, Johnny Bravo would be fucking slaying puss every fucking night. Living with his mom or not. TJ, you look very handsome. Your hair's grown a lot. Thank you. You're so kind. I don't think the context would matter now, honestly. You're probably right. Maybe you're right. I don't know. Hitting on women is problematic. I mean, Johnny was pretty sexually aggressive, but, you know, he was always punished for it. I mean, it was never portrayed as like, wow, this is a great thing. In real life, you know, you should do this. Like, it pretty much was always shown failing for him. It was like he got his ass kicked all the time. Women would, like, pepper spray him and beat the shit out of him. Yeah, we need a late night culture again. All this shit where you can't even nothing's fucking open at night needs to stop. I totally agree with you. All this everything closing early shit is garbage. And, you know, it needs to stop, bro. It needs to goddamn stop. Shut up, communist. All right, sorry about that. You look tired, man. You should catch some Z's. No thanks. I'm good. Move to big city. Who the fuck listens to Oasis, dude? Oasis. Oasis. I don't want no damn Oasis, bitch. Fuck out here with your Oasis. I hate on sports days how everything just becomes fucking sports shit. I see Dune is like organically trending on Twitter. That's pretty cool. Usually shit like that never trends unless, you know, unless there's like a, what am I fucking saying here? Like a promoted thing. People that like Oasis. Right, idiots. Today is gonna be the day, but I'll never throw it back to you. But now you should have done value the fucking bad stew. I don't believe anybody feels what I do, but now. Shut up. You suck. Having a important summer day, coming down the family. When on born day we're getting high. Some day TV phone day, for a day galactor. When the time bang deep and double written store. It's like, shut up. You fucking stupid ass motherfuckers. You sound like caterwauling fucking cats. Your music sucks. Your lyrics suck. Your brother dynamic fucking sucks. I hate fucking Oasis. They suck balls. It's fucking ass, dude. Oasis sucks. Johnny Bravo is problematic, it is. Where were you when blue baloo? That you will find me fucking in a blank slide. Yeah, no shit. It shows. Whoa, amber is the color of your energy. Whoa, something in the black and blabbity. Whoa. Yeah, that shit sucks too. I don't even remember who sings that. It's like 311 or something. Here in America, by the way, Wonderwall and Champagne Supernova, only songs anyone fucking knows. Gabricio, I'm new. Hi, new person. How are you doing today? Sing the Spice Girls. Oh, all right. What they sing again? I don't think I remember even enough to do like a bad blah, blah, blah. Like I can't even. Oh yeah, they're like, if you want to be my lover, gonna depend my friend. That's what I got. That's what I remember. That's it. What else? What did I say? That's it, right? That's the whole thing. There's no more. That's it. That's everything they said. That's every song. Oh yeah. Tell me what you want, what you really want. Tell me what you want, what you really want. I don't know. That's it. Yep, that one too. Great. Wait, it's the same song, isn't it? Who cares? TJ, I'd rip out those stupid little earrings from the Disturbed Sound of Silence singer. Would you condemn me? No. Dude, I hate his fucking version of that song. He really butchered that fucking song. And then the fact that it was popular and like well-liked and shit. Ugh. It just showed me that humanity is not worth saving. It's like, ugh. Oh, God. Why? Which Spice Girl would you fuck? I don't know. After I'm done running them all over the steamroller, they all look the same. Yeah, that cover's offensive to me, too. I don't even really hate Disturbed or whatever. Like, I like the little wah-ah-ah kind of shit, you know, back in the day. Get up, come on, get down with the dick now. You know, like, hey, all right, cool. Hey, fair enough. Hello, Dr. Mo. Like, not you. Not you, bud. No. TJ, hi. Hey, how's it going? What's up? You don't have to say hi. You can just, like, come in and start talking whenever you're ready to jump in the conversation. This ain't the small talk hour or whatever. Give me your best Leonard Cohen impression. I can't reach, I don't have gravel in my stomach. You know? I can't just like, whoa, I can't summon that depth. What are some cover songs that you really like? I don't even like Limp Bizkit, but I like their cover of Behind Blue Eyes by The Who. That was cool. I think Fred Durst actually sings it really well. Let me see. What else do I like? Cover songs. Yeah, I mean, I like the Manson's covers of Sweet Dreams and Tainted Love and shit. I even like Disturbed did another cover of Land of Confusion by Genesis that I thought was actually really good. So Disturbed has even done good covers before. I don't know. Yeah, have fun with the Dune reaction. What do you think of Stone Sour's covers of Wild Horses / Wicked Game? I don't think I've heard it. So I couldn't tell you. I guess I'm fucking, it's too hot in here. Give me a second. It might fucking compromise some of the mic quality, but I have to turn the AC on. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. What's the best hot sauce? I don't know. I'm not like a hot sauce connoisseur. I'm fine with just like Tabasco or whatever. I don't need no crazy shit. I don't need no fucking wild man fucking special shit. Happy fucking go lucky hot sauce. I don't need that shit. Get out of here. Get out of here with that nonsense. Who needs it? Who wants it? Not me. Not me. Let's see. Maybe there's a Buzzfeed quiz I could do. La da. All right, that sounds fun. I'll do that. All right, so I'm gonna do a Disney one. This is I can only save one song per Disney movie. We're gonna start with Tangled, which I think is a little easier than most, because these both suck. I guess When Will My Life Begin is not too bad, but it's basically like a pop song, so whatever. I See the Light is garbage, but you gotta keep one of these two. You gotta keep I've Got a Dream or Mother Knows Best, and for me, you got. If anyone gets a song, it's gotta be the villain, right? Man, these people are stupid as fuck. They want I See Light. It's literally the worst one. Ugh, fucking Buzzfeed crowd. They're so stupid. All right, which song are we keeping from The Lion King? Be prepared. Thank you very much. See, they want Hakuna Matata. They don't appreciate the villains over at Buzzfeed. Pick a song from Moana. None of them. I guess You're Welcome. How Far I'll Go. I don't even remember it. Beauty and the Beast. Gaston. Gotta have fucking Gaston. See, they don't like it either. What do they want? They want Be Our Guest? It's alright. I don't know. This is not even close. Poor Unfortunate Souls. These motherfuckers probably still will fucking hate it. Yep. They want Part of Your World and Under the Sea. Stupid fucking assholes. Which song from Mulan can stay? Fuck it. I'll Make a Man Out of You is the only good song in that. At least they fucking are right about that one. Save a song from Frozen. No, I don't even want to. Choose a song from Hercules. Maybe it makes me a pussy, but I'm going to go with I Won't Say I'm in Love. I like that song. I guess I am a pussy because BuzzFeed agrees with me. I need to reconsider. Only save one from Aladdin. Now this is tough. I guess I'm gonna go with Friend Like Me. Whole New World, huh? I wouldn't pick that sappy shit over all these actually good songs, but okay. Hey, whatever. People are stupid. They don't understand life. Pieces of shit. Pieces of goddamn shit. But all right, it's all good. We all know. Thanks, baby. Can you bring me some chips and like a Coke? Could you do that for me? Please. My beard is good. All other beards are bad. Only my beard is good. Every other beard on earth is shit and piss. Did someone ask the darkest secret before? Now it can be revealed by Buzzfeed. Your darkest secret will be revealed by your pie choices. All right. Pumpkin pie, love it. Apple pie, love it. Strawberry rhubarb pie, love it. Blueberry pie, it's okay. Key lime pie, if it's done right, I love it. Thanks, babe. Cheesecake counts as pie. I mean, it's shaped as pie. I'd say it does. You think cake is better than pie? They're both good. I can't choose. Imposter syndrome. You're worried that you don't have what it takes to accomplish your goals. No, I'm not. If anything, I'm fucking stupidly overconfident. Oh well. Blueberry pie, blueberry pie. Chip time. Let's do like one of these like weird mukbang fucking listen to me chew kind of things. Geez, we are doomed. So spoiled, unappreciative of our absolute luxury, poo-pooing flavors of pie, etc. Most people in the world don't own a pair of shoes. Me fucking being picky about pie doesn't fucking make them any more shoeless. TJ versus Paul in a blueberry pie eating contest. I'd let him win. I don't even like blueberry pie that much. Let them wear pie. Let them have pies as shoes. I boycott Creep Show. For the same reason I boycott that Neil Gaiman show. Or anything published by Loma Vista Records. You eat one chip at a time? Why? I don't know. I enjoy it more that way. I boycott the Creepshow on Shudder. I don't boycott the original movies. Those are good. I boycott them because they removed Marilyn Manson from the show due to public pressure after Evan Rachel Wood and her other army of smear merchants decided to tell their tall tales. Do you like canned tamales? Sure. The sound of people eating chips makes me cringe. Isn't that a bad thing or something? I mean, whatever. Who cares? Cringe all you want, bitch. But TJ, cancel culture doesn't exist. I don't really think cancel culture exists. But there's definitely canceling exists. The problem is, like many phenomenon, it gets grossly exaggerated to the point of meaninglessness, which I pretty much covered in the video about it. Like, so many things that were not even close to cancel culture or the criteria you'd need to fucking call it cancel culture were just labeled that anyway because it's, like, become the buzzword. So idiots on the internet drive every definition into the fucking mud. Yeah, eating chips is good. Not eating chips is for losers. Prop gun is not actually a prop gun. A prop gun is an actual gun loaded with blanks, which is pretty stupid if you think about it. When do I think the second part of Dune will come out? I don't know. Hopefully soon. Hopefully it happens at all. I mean, it's not even guaranteed to happen. I don't think anyone has been less credible at selling the idea of themselves as dangerous than Dave Rubin. Someone ban that faggot that insulted my beard, please. Thanks. I watch on HBO Max, whatever. They gave me the option. That's what I did. If they don't want me to do that, they shouldn't give me that. Damn it, Chelsea, you unhit him. Then you re-hit him. What happened to timing out? That's for people who don't insult my beard. Yeah, he said there was something in my beard, but he also called it pubish. So, He wants to come back and create a new account. Ed Boon sucks too, or whatever. Maybe he won't fucking insult the splendor of my beard next time. Like a little dumb shit. Fucking LMAO, I am perma-muted for some reason. No, you're not. I'm seeing your shit right now, dumbass. The reason it's not fucking posted up there is because, like, the fucking shit on the screen is from the top chat and you keep cursing, probably. Who the fuck is Debbie Boone? Sounds gross. Excuse me. Decided to duck away and watch the pilot of Dexter for the first time. Kind of clumsy start, but I'll continue. Yeah, I don't really think the start's all that clumsy. I think the first episode of Dexter is pretty good. I mean, the first season in general is pretty good. I mean, if you're looking for a show that's like every fucking frame a painting or some masterpiece, then Dexter's probably not your show. But if you're just looking for like a fun, cheesy kind of fucking show with a lot of like plot twists and wild characters and shit, then I think it's pretty good. Yeah, that's a great line. Can anyone else see my messages, or am I totally shadow banned? You're literally on the screen at this point. So you're not shadow banned. You're not regular banned. You're not any sort of banned. You stupid fuck. You're probably just fucking saying goddamn blacklisted words. But you know what? You've annoyed me so much by not taking my word for it the first time that I'm actually going to ban you. Bye. Stupid ass dipshit. Don't fucking annoy me. I'm already pissed about the beard guy. From now on, asking if you've been banned or shadow banned or whatever the fuck is an insta ban. New rule. I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of people being like, what's going on here? Ban them. Just say yes and ban them. That's what you can do. Yeah, I want their dumbass question to get them banned. You know what? They can have one warning. They can have one warning of like, you're not banned, don't ask, dipshit. And then if they fucking ask again, they're gone. Lame rule. Okay, well, whatever. You're a lame rule, bitch. Steve Warwick. Where did Africa go? I miss the rains down in Africa. Can you see me? Why was I banned? What's going on here? Am I shadow banned? Am I shadow banned? Help me. Can anyone see this? Can anyone see me? Why am I banned? Because you're a fucking retard. That's why you're banned. Irony. 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 Yeah, go make your subreddit post about what a Nazi I am, because I banned you from this. Can you believe TJ banned me? All I wanted to do was be a fucking dumbass. And I got banned. It's not fair. It's not fair. You know how long it takes me to set up a new YouTube account? Like 8 seconds. Wah. Wah. Life is hard, is it not? Oh, yes. Life, she is a tough one. Oh, life. Hey, TJ, do you like any disco? I guess it probably, maybe, I don't know, maybe something. Alf, alien life form. Wow, that's so clever. That's such a good premise. It's funny because he's an alien, you know? And then he's like there at the house and like, I guess he like gets into hijinks or something. So yeah, I mean, pretty good stuff. Yeah, you know. Boomiam. Guys, I want you to see this shit. I don't know. I fucking just stumbled upon this a second ago. I don't know if this is making the rounds or not, because there's so much crazy shit that happens that it's kind of hard to even make note of it. But I saw this shit, and I was just like, I'm like in disbelief that it's even like a thing that's happening. So here, fucking just show you guys what I'm talking about. This is a dude that's literally being like harangued by the cops for like picking up trash.
I don't have a weapon.
That's a weapon.
This is a bucket.
No, that's a weapon.
This
right there.
is a clamper for picking up garbage, sir.
Put it down. I'm telling you, I'm threatened by it.
It's not a weapon. You're not threatened. I'm threatened. You have a fucking gun that kills people. How am I supposed to kill someone?
Sit down, sir.
Dude, no. Keep that.
Sit down.
He's got a gun in his hand. I'm gonna
Sit
sue
down.
the shit out of you, dude. I go to university here.
Sit down. You're refusing to comply with my orders.
I'm not sitting down.
Dude, this cop sounds like Matthew Broderick.
You can't make me. Officer, he's got a gun.
Sit down.
He's got a gun.
Have a seat.
He's got a gun.
Sit down.
This is old.
What do you
I never
mean?
seen it
This is
before.
my property. This is
290
my
words.
house.
New to
I
me.
live
Verbal
here.
commands trying to get him to comply.
Will not
Sit down
comply
and
with our
drop that
unreasonable
object.
demands.
Sit down and drop it.
I'm on duty doing my work and my job, and this officer comes over here.
Drop the object.
Drop the object, sir.
Are you serious?
Drop the object.
No, I'm not doing anything.
Have a seat.
Drop the object, sir. Drop the object. You are threatening my fellow garbage, sir. Oh, man.
Drop it. Drop it. Drop it.
Why do you all four of them look, dude? All four.
The police are telling you to do something. Do it.
You have a gun in your hand.
Yes, I do, because you're not listening.
You have a fucking gun
You
in
have
your
a
hand.
weapon.
I don't have a
Drop
weapon.
the weapon. Drop it.
I don't have a weapon.
Drop it now.
Focus on me. What are you doing?
Focus
No,
on
what do you
me.
mean? Focus
Drop
on
it
you. There's
now.
fucking 6 of you.
Just drop it.
Really? This is my property.
We're not going anywhere. You need to drop it. I haven't confirmed that yet. I told you I'm investigating a trespass.
I am a student, and all of you have weapons drawn, and I
Sit
feel
down.
threatened.
Sit down and drop that
No.
object.
I will not sit down. I refuse to sit down until you guys put your fucking weapons away.
All right, watch this. Watch
Put your goddamn weapons away.
right there. Can we talk?
Put your fucking gun away.
Have a seat.
Put your fucking gun away.
Have a seat.
Put your gun away.
He dropped it on
And
I'm not
accident.
putting my gun away.
Dude, I'm not fucking doing a goddamn thing.
Back up
Because you
and have a
came onto
seat.
my property with your weapons drawn, threatening me.
Have a seat,
at the
sir.
place that I fucking
He does seem kind of
sleep.
fucked up,
Back
though.
How do you feel?
Yeah, well, he's like picking up trash with a little fucking claw thing that is totally not a weapon. So, you know, I don't know. Who cares? I don't care if he's kind of fucked up. There's a lot of people that are kind of fucked up. It's not a crime.
Feel about that?
Back up.
How do you feel about
Back
that?
up and sit down, please.
Fucking tell me what to do. What, you're gonna shoot me?
No one's gonna shoot.
Or you're gonna tase
I
me?
mean, he
and
might.
arrest
They
me?
might, dude. You
Shit
might
out of
want
me
to
like every
fucking
other
do it just because they will.
Don't tell me what to do. Get off my property. Get off my property.
I'm asking you your name.
Get off my property.
Okay. All right. So let's. You got his information in terms of his name and all that.
I just have his name.
Okay. Then give him his
You're a
ID
fucking
back, and then we're out of
jackass.
here. Yeah, because we
You're a
already confirmed
jackass.
he's there, and this
Got the
gentleman here
wrong
just said,
person.
yeah, he works here and lives here.
He's totally right too. Just like, yeah, you cops trying to harangue this motherfucker. He's just like, nope, I ain't having that shit. I ain't being harangued by you motherfuckers. I love it. I guess I'm told that this is actually old, but I don't know. It's posted 13 hours ago on Reddit, so I guess it's not. I guess it's new to them. It's new to me, so whatevs. Who thought giving cops fewer hours of training than most people have in random game on Steam was a good idea? I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, that dude's just tired of the fucking pigs, man. Tired of the fascist fucking pigs. Gonna come out up at you, fucking acting like a little pair of fucking garbage tongs as a fucking weapon. TJ literally watched that video twice before. I have not watched that. Find me the fucking clip of me watching that video. I'll give you fucking $50 so you can find a clip of me watching that motherfucker before. Should be a crime. You should be a crime. You're being non-cooperative, sir. Drop your weapon. It's like, I don't have a fucking weapon, dipshit. This ain't a fucking weapon, brah. This ain't no fucking weapon, bish. Nah, bish. Ain't no weapon, bish. Those cops are beyond reasonable. They don't know who he is or what he has or anything. Yeah, they do know. They know who he is, and they know what he has. He has a bucket and a fucking little trash picker-upper thing. You think cops just execute people? Yeah, I mean, like, well, there seem to be, like, several videos floating around of cops doing just that. So, yeah, I mean, they do. It was right after that clip when the old wrestler was running for political office in Knox County. Who was that again? I think it was some dude named Shane Spain. Why didn't he act like a reasonable adult and just drop it? Because why should he? Put that mic down, TJ. I feel threatened. How do they know what he has on his person? Well, here's the thing. As long as he's holding the bucket and the fucking clamp thing, he can't get anything on his person. So, if anything, you're safer with him holding those innocuous objects if you're worried about him having something on him. How could I have watched it on DP Action News in 2016 when it didn't happen until 2019? Yeah. What Peyton said. I'm so glad old people in this country are dying out. They're most likely to offend cops and MAGA nonsense. Yeah, once all these olds are dead. But you know what? The problem is every time the olds die, there's new olds. Maybe Logan's Run had it right. Yeah, I'll tell you what. RoboCop wouldn't have fucking bothered with that bullshit. RoboCop ain't messing with no dude with a bucket and a stick. I'm eating chicken Alfredo right now. You're a lucky bastard. I wish I had some chicken Alfredo. Maybe I could make chicken Alfredo. I have chicken. What else do I need? I need Parmesan cheese. I need... Is it flour? What's the basis of that shit? I know there's Parmesan in it. Flour and milk. Or heavy cream. I could probably use milk. Obviously the fettuccine. Pepper. Some random seasonings. Butter. Lots of butter, yeah. I think I have everything I need to make chicken Alfredo if I wanted to. Should I randomly make fucking chicken Alfredo at 3 in the morning? Probably should save that for tomorrow, huh? I do have some ground beef that I don't have any fucking purpose for, though. Maybe I could whip up a burger or two. My burger buns are still good. I already have a plan for the next Cooking with TJ. I'm making you guys some potato soup. Some German. I'm actually gonna be doing a vegan recipe. You guys are gonna get some vegan. You guys are gonna get a vegan dish from me. The world's most famous vegan. What is this? What's my message to the people of the Netherlands? I don't know. You suck. Unless you give me money, then you're okay. That's my message to humanity, pretty much. Yeah, maybe I'll do a live Cooking with TJ. If I was going to do a live one, I'd have to do a recipe that has, like, pretty much constant activity throughout the whole recipe, though. Not one of the ones that requires patience. Although that might give me ample time to take super chats and shit. So yeah, maybe I will do a Cooking with TJ live for my potato soup. Saves me some editing time. As a society, we agreed to have police to be the ones to execute the law on the ground. As a result, you should simply follow their orders, and if unjustly arrested, follow up in court. Don't resist. Except they execute plenty of people who do follow their orders, too. Like that poor son of a bitch in that hallway that got fucking gunned down while trying desperately to follow their orders. Not only that, but, like, no element of our society should just be, like, there should be no position in society where it's, like, unquestioned obedience to this person. That's rife for abuse. That's the reason why we have so much problems with police abuse. The police should have way less fucking ability to fuck with us, not more. The Satanist atheist. Yeah, sure. Live cooking stream sound fun, yeah. Moreover, I shouldn't have to go to court because some asshole can't do his job with a sense of restraint. Yep. Also a very practical, cogent point. I mean, anytime there's a fucking tragic shooting of any kind that gets press attention, the gun control issue will be one that is raised. In this instance, I think the main issue is that, I mean, so when I first saw that Alec Baldwin had accidentally shot somebody on a set, I blamed the prop master. I was like, and then I saw conservatives blaming Alec Baldwin and shit, and I was like, well, they're scum. And I still think they are. But after looking into it more and more stuff coming forward, I have to say that I think Alec Baldwin does bear a pretty fucking big chunk of blame for what happened. First of all, he was the producer on the film. Second of all, there was labor issues with the film where tons of the crew actually walked off the set because the working conditions were terrible. The prop master was not a union prop master, and Alec Baldwin is a producer on the film, so a lot of those decisions he probably had a part in if he wasn't maybe even made. And then also just the fact that you never aim a fucking gun at somebody, even if you think it's a prop. A prop gun is still a real gun. It just happens to be loaded with blanks. So, yeah, he never should have pointed it at anybody. Any fucking prop master worth their salt will tell you not to fucking point a gun at anybody. You treat that like it's a real weapon. Even if you know for a fact it's loaded with blanks, you treat it like it's a real weapon that could kill somebody. And he obviously didn't do that because he shot 2 people. So, yeah, I think he definitely bears some fucking real responsibility. for what happened. It has nothing to do with me not liking his politics or his personality. It's just like, them's the facts. Now, maybe an investigation will happen that shows that he's actually way more blameless than I think, but from what I know now, it seems like he does bear some responsibility. Alec Baldwin sucks. He's the best Baldwin. Who the hell loaded live rounds? Still a mystery. Yeah, I mean, prop gun training. I mean, like, anybody who's a prop master in the industry that handles guns will pretty much tell you that they try to instill in actors that that gun is to be taken seriously at all times and treated as a deadly weapon. More like bald lose. Yeah, I think that they need to start... They need to fucking start using prop guns that are actually just props and just figure out how to make that, like, more realistic. Because this idea that we're going to keep using... I mean, like, this is, like, the third actor that I've heard about dying because of that. Or it wasn't even an actor this time. It was the DP, director of photography. And actual director got shot, too. But, I mean, Brandon Lee, of course. And then there was a dude that got shot with a fucking a blank. He was so dumb. He put a fucking he put the prop gun to his head because it was loaded with blanks and shot himself in the head, not realizing that the percussive force of the gunpowder ignition in a blank is still strong enough to kill you when it's like right up against your fucking temple. And he died. So, yeah. He was on some TV show in the 80s. I forget what his name was. Something. I can't remember. Been watching since I was 12, now 26. Thanks for all the years, for your rants. Really resonate with how I feel about stuff. 2 jobs and STEM college. Not being able to move out is a black pill. No wonder we like crypto. I'm sorry, actually, Crypio. Thank you, Gregory. I appreciate it. They create CGI 50-foot monsters. They can't create a realistic gunshot, which lasts a fraction of a second. Yeah. I feel like they could just have like a prop gun that does the recoil so that it looks realistic there, but then just add the like, you know, the muzzle, I forget what it's called, the muzzle flare or whatever in post and the sound. I mean, hell, it could even make the sound. You could probably get something to make the muzzle flare too. I mean, like, just do it. Just get something that fucking does everything a gun does without actually firing a fucking bullet and can't possibly have a bullet in it because it's a total fucking fake prop thing. And then this will never happen again. So just do it. You know? I mean, it seems like it'd be fucking pretty easy to construct something. How's the ADHD medication going for you, TJ? Says Classic Basement. I actually talked about this earlier. It's going pretty well. I feel like it helps, but it's not like a life-transforming experience or anything. It's just like helps me focus a little bit more than I normally would have been able to. But it's not like it hasn't changed my life. I'm not seeing like dramatic results from it. You know, I might try... After my Adderall runs out, I might try that other one. I think it's I forget what it's called. It's like Vosepa, Vospa, something. I can't remember it, but you know, I might try that one. Yeah, it's what is it? Vyvanse or something? I can't remember what the fuck. Medication, yeah. I can't remember the name of the fucking drug. Whatever. Vyvanse, yeah. Yeah, you guys know. I've heard from some other people I know that with ADD that it's more useful for them, or it's been better for them. But that's very limited sample size. I actually only know one person. But they said it worked better for them than, you know, AAD, whatever the fuck another one was, Adderall. Vyvanse was a lot smoother for me than Adderall with less of a crash. You know, I never get the Adderall crash. It seems like the main thing people fucking tell me about Vyvanse is you don't crash. But I don't really feel like I get the Adderall crash. Or maybe I do get it, and I just haven't noticed. I was, like, super tired earlier, but I think that's because I ate too much, which, hey, that's pretty normal for me. Have you considered meth, TJ? I mean, my understanding from Cynic is that that's basically what I'm already on, so... Vyvanse is newer and more potent, but expensive as fuck. I'm interested to see how it does. I feel like the person I know who was on Adderall for a while and then got on Vyvanse, I have seen them improve more on Vyvanse than I saw them improve on Adderall. But I also feel like Adderall is working fine for me, so maybe I ought to not rock the boat just to see if something else would work better. I don't know. I kind of want them to give me a different dosage of Adderall, or maybe like, I don't know, right now I'm taking like a 20 milligram Adderall in the morning, or not really morning, but when I wake up. I'm thinking that it might be better if I got like, you know, 10 milligrams or like maybe like 15 in the morning and then like 5 to 10 later in the day or something like that. I don't know. Maybe that's too complicated. You guys ever read about fucking Hunter S. Thompson's drug regimen? I think he fucking... If you want to talk about a dude that figured out drugs to a science, Hunter S. Thompson. Here, I'm going to fucking find it for you guys. All right, this is Hunter S. Thompson's daily routine, okay? So... I'll put it on the screen. You guys can see what I fucking mean. Here. This dude figured out life, okay? 3 p.m. wakes up. 3:05, Shavaz Regal with the morning papers, Dunhills. 3:45, cocaine. 3:50, another glass of Shavaz, Dunhill. 4:05, first cup of coffee, Dunhill. 4:15, cocaine. 4:16, orange juice, Dunhill. 4:30, cocaine. 4:54, cocaine. 5:05, cocaine. 5:11, coffee, Dunhills. 5:30, more ice in the Shavas. 5:45, cocaine, etc., etc. 6 o'clock, grass to take the edge off the day. 7:05, Woody Creek Tavern for lunch. Heineken, 2 margaritas, coleslaw, taco salad, double order of fried onion rings, carrot cake, ice cream, bean fritter, Dunhills, another Heineken, cocaine. And for the ride home, a snow cone, a glass of shredded ice over what, yeah, which is poured 3. Oh, I'm sorry, there's Shavas on the snow cone too. 9 o'clock, start snorting cocaine seriously. You know, all this other cocaine earlier in the day, that was joke cocaine, you know. 10 o'clock, drops acid. 11 o'clock, chartreuse, cocaine, grass. 11:30, more cocaine. Midnight, Hunter S. Thompson's ready to write. 12:05 to 6 a.m., chartreuse, cocaine, grass, Shavas, coffee, Heineken, clove cigarette, grapefruit, Dunhills, orange juice, gin, continuous pornographic movies. 6 o'clock, hot tub, champagne, Dove bars, fettuccine Alfredo. Man, that fettuccine Alfredo does sound good. 8, Halcyon, 8:20, sleep, rinse and repeat. What the hell is a Dunhill? I think it's like some kind of cigarette, maybe? I don't know. Let me see. Dunhill. Images. Yeah, it's cigarettes. Dunhills are a cigarette brand. Must have been a billionaire. I mean, he wasn't a billionaire, but he was pretty rich. But it sounds like most of his money went to drugs. Yeah, I want to just fucking drugs, 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 more drugs. Drugs, 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 drugs. And then, after you're done with drugs, you do more drugs. That seems awful. Why? Sounds pretty cool to me. The dude just wakes up, does drugs, writes, and goes to sleep. I mean, that's like my dream life right there. Maybe not so much cocaine, but, you know, a little cocaine maybe. No wonder he killed himself. On my birthday, too. I mean, you guys think, like, man, it sounds like he really wanted to die. To me, it sounds like a dude who really wanted to live. He didn't want to just survive. He wanted to live life. Yeah, I mean, like, no normal person's body could suffer that sort of treatment. But Hunter S. Thompson was not your typical dude, you know? Yeah, he smoked weed. He just called it grass. When he said grass, he's talking about weed. Because he's from, like, the 60s or whatever the fuck. Or he came up in the 60s. I love the Hunter S. Thompson quote. I hate to advocate drugs, alcohol, violence, or insanity to anyone, but they've always worked for me. I would never subject Chelsea to me drinking and doing cocaine all day. I would have to be alone for that. I don't think I could do that and socialize with other human beings. Or have, like, a love life and things. Why did he kill himself? Kind of unknown. He called some friends and basically was just like, you know. I mean, there's a lot of conspiracies around it. Some people say he had, like, the real truth of 9/11 or whatever the fuck. But it kind of seems like he just got sick of life. He's like, all right, I'm done. So he died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head at Owl Farm, his fortified compound in Woody Creek, Colorado. His son, Juan, daughter-in-law Jennifer, and grandson were visiting for the weekend. His wife, Anita, who was at the Aspen Club, was on the phone with him as he cocked the gun. According to the Aspen Daily News, Thompson asked her to come back to help him write his ESPN column, then set the receiver on the counter. Anita said she mistook the cocking of the gun for the sound of his typewriter keys and hung up as he fired. Will and Jennifer were in the next room when they heard the gunshot, but mistook the sound for a book falling and did not check on Thompson immediately. Juan Thompson found his father's body, according to police report and Anita's cell phone records. He called the sheriff's office half an hour later, then walked outside and fired 3 gunshot blasts in the air to mark the passing of his father. The police report stated that in Thompson's typewriter was a piece of paper with the date February 22nd, 05, and the single word counselor. Years of alcohol and cocaine abuse contributed to his problem with depression. Thompson's inner circle told the press that he had been depressed and always found February a gloomy month. With football season over and the harsh Colorado winter weather, he was also upset over his advancing age and chronic medical problems, including a hip replacement. He would frequently mutter, "This kid is getting old." Rolling Stone published what Douglas Brinkley described as a suicide note written by Thompson to his wife titled "Football Season is Over." It read, "No more games, no more bombs, no more walking, no more fun, no more swimming. 67. That is 17 years past 50. 17 more than I needed or wanted. Boring. I am always bitchy. No fun for anybody. 67. You are getting greedy. Act your age. Relax. This won't hurt." Thompson's collaborator and friend Ralph Steadman wrote, "He told me 25 years ago that he would feel real trapped if he didn't know that he could commit suicide at any moment. I don't know if that is brave or stupid or what, but it was inevitable. I think that the truth of what rings through all his writings is that he meant what he said. If that is entertainment to you, well, that's okay. If you think that it enlightened you, well, that's even better. If you wonder if he's gone to heaven or hell, rest assured he will check out them both, find out which one Richard Milhouse Nixon went to, and go there. He could never stand being bored. But there must be football too, and peacocks." So yeah, just sounded like he was just fed up. Sounded like he just didn't like his quality of life anymore. He was bored. He couldn't do the stuff he loved because of his ailing health and shit. And he's just like, enough. He's just like, I'm fucking 67. That's 17 years past 50, which is fucking 17 more than I wanted or needed. Goodbye. And that's what he did. Sounded like he surrounded himself with toxic people. You have a family he regularly saw. Friends can only do so much. I mean, I think he spent most days just doing drugs and writing stuff. I don't think he had too many, you know. I mean, I guess he had some social shit. He's right. Life really sucks after 50. And then Cynic asks, "Are you over 50, Sean?" Which I think is actually a rare example of Cynic having the right fucking thought, idea, or question. Are you over 50, Sean? Or are you just like talking from inexperience? No more football, huh? Well, enough of this world. Boom. I'm gone. February always was a fucking shitty month, you know what I mean? We have Alec Baldwin. A rare example. Yep. Baldwin should be charged with manslaughter. I don't know that for a fact. Depends on... Sure. Depends on the material facts of the case, I guess. I don't believe anyone named Sean is over 30. That's fair. Swirly lightning, says me. Thanks. He's 39. So he doesn't really know. He's lying. Speaking from inexperience, has no idea if 50 sucks or rocks or whatever. If it was anyone else, he'd already be arrested. I mean, I don't know about that. You don't get automatically arrested because of a fucking accident on a set, but like if there's culpability... I mean, there sounds to me like there's factors that make him culpable that maybe we should at least consider, like manslaughter or negligent homicide or something like that. But I don't know. I don't know the facts. I only know what's been published in the press, and that's not nearly enough to make a fucking decision. I assume an investigation is ongoing. Watching TJ bounce is more interesting. What do you say? Interesting or amusing or what? Amusing to me that it should be. Yeah. Bounce, 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 bounce. I was just reading about some dude fucking posturing about. He's reading something about how like babies might be developed in like artificial wombs in the future, and he was like, I will fight a civil war to stop this from happening. I'm like, no, you won't, bitch. And then I fucking was like, should I post it? And I'm like, I don't want to get in a fight with any of these fucking idiots on this thing. It's just so pointless. They're like so mad about it for no fucking reason. Whatever. Making a list, checking it twice. Gonna find out who's infested with lice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Might be developed in artificial wombs. That's cute. Yeah. Are you saying might be because you think they already are, or because you just think it's inevitable, or... I don't even know. I don't even know what your fucking worldview is on this. It's so fucking rarely intersects with reality. I'm kind of like puzzled as to what you're even taking issue with. So spell it out for me. Making a list, checking it twice. Blah 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 blah. Fucking Santa Claus in his ass. Civil War II, Electric Boogaloo. Yeah. What are my thoughts on successful human cloning? I guess it's fine. I don't really have a problem with it. They already are. Okay, cool. There you go. The test tube babies, they're already here. They walk among us. Chelsea, make TJ some chicken Alfredo. I don't want her to make it. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna make it myself. I don't think she wants me to use... I think that chicken is for, like, a different recipe and stuff. So she probably wouldn't want me to, like, just, like, try to throw together some half-ass Alfredo. But, man, that does sound pretty good. Be honest with you. Sees you when you're sleeping. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's true. It is better than unsuccessful human cloning. That unsuccessful human cloning, it's been rough. Just checked in to see what condition my condition was in. That's alright, baby. I think I'll maybe make something with that fucking beef if I want to. I guess if I'm gonna start, like, cooking shit, I should probably do it sooner than later. It being 3:20 a.m. now. I'll probably just not do that and, like, you know, cook something some other time. Find some kind of other thing to eat now. Because I definitely am a little peckish. They are making things crazier than you can even imagine. Half animal, half human hybrids, among other things. You think the technology we have is the best there is? They feed us scraps. Smartphones. Okay. Interesting thoughts. You have any evidence of this? Let me guess. The evidence of this is going to be like, there's this guy that used to work for one of the labs, and now he's on fucking, you know, Rents Radio or something. Yeah, man, I seen the hybrids, bro. They're crazy, the hybrids. Half man, half bear. part half pig. It's man, bear, pig. It's real. Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe. I mean, I guess we could have that under wraps somewhere in like a government lab, but I kind of doubt it. Because there's so many applications that technology would have. I don't see any reason why they would, like, keep it from us. But hey, you know, maybe. I guess it's possible. I can't disprove it. I'll give you that much. Man, I gotta figure out what to eat that I don't have to cook. I guess I have some of my curry left over, but I already ate some of that. I'm not like... I wouldn't be as thrilled to eat that again. The evidence? You want me to write a novel on chat? I mean, I feel like if there's real evidence, you shouldn't need to write a novel to fucking do it. You should just be able to, like, you know, here's my sources. Here is, like, there's these government leaks that happened that demonstrate this or whatever. Like, you know, should be able to say it in a sentence, at least refer to it in a sentence. Like, if you was like, how do you know evolution's true? It'd be like, you know, fossil record, retroviral DNA, observable test results of macroevolution or microevolution, sorry. You know, like, you just say those words and it's like, okay, yeah. I see what you're referencing there. I always just, it always amuses me when people think the government is, like, really fucking good at what it does, like, secretly. Like, they think, like, the outward incompetence of our government is all just this elaborate ruse to lull us into a false sense of fucking security or something. And the real secret shadow government is super competent. And I just don't buy it. I think the government is incompetent from its fucking core. I mean, have you seen some of the CIA plots to assassinate Fidel Castro? The government is not clever, okay? Go home, TJ. All right. I'm going to go home. I am home, so I don't have to. It did do the Manhattan Project. That's true. Yeah, we need a rich people Squid Game. I don't know what that is, actually, because I've never seen it. But hey, yeah, let's do it. The evidence is witness testimonials, thousands, okay? Leaked documents, photo and video evidence for starters. All right. Sure. Let me see it. You got fucking... I mean, the witness testimonials, whatever. You can get a bunch of people to lie about any fucking thing. That's what happens with all kinds of stuff. Everything from fucking fairies to leprechauns to space aliens. You can find a bunch of people, oh, I've done it, I've seen a ghost or whatever. So that doesn't really impress me much. I don't really give a shit about eyewitness shit. But you got leaked documents. You got photo and video evidence. I mean, that sounds compelling. I'll take a look at it. Sure. Send it on over. Will conservatives win? I mean, no one's gonna win. You realize that, right? There ain't no winner. No one's gonna win. We're all gonna lose. Just checked in to see what condition my condition was in. I mean, just send me one video, Cynic. Let's just take a look at one of the videos. Just send me one right now. Like, it shouldn't take you but a second to send me one video of something, right? Facebook me one video. Let's see it. That's all I want. If Cynic doesn't send the video, ban him from chat. Hey, you know. We just need one. That's all we need. We don't need every video under the sun. Doesn't need to be the whole goddamn fucking world, alright? Let me see if I can find them. Oh, man. All right, yeah, I have the secret test, government test video that proves all the shit I'm saying, but, let me see if I can find it right now. I might have misplaced that. All right, cool. Well, we all are waiting with bated breath, dude. I'm so fucking sure I'm gonna see that. If this is some... Dude... You better not send me no Sci-Fi Channel original movie level special effect thing of like, this is a man, but he's also a fucking iguana. I'm a lizard man, you know? See, it's proof. Proof! You see it, man? There it is. Boom, he says. All right, cool. We're about to learn the fucking truth, y'all. Truth. All right, let's see. There's no tits or anything in this, is there? There's not gonna be like some naked chick. Or like a dude getting his head ripped off or something I can't show, right? First video of human hybrid leaked. All right. Here we go. It's on Infowars, dude. Doesn't get much more credible than that, y'all. All right. I'm going to take a look at it, make sure there's nothing inappropriate. Let's see. All right. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Free world news. Okay.
I meant to get to that footage last week of the weird woman with...
Shut up, Alex, you stupid fuck. All right, this is pathetic. All right, check this out, you guys. Okay, here it is. Whoa. Whoa, look at it. First human-animal hybrid. Oh my god, wow. Holy shit. Blah, blah. What are they even saying? Should there be a translator on here? Oh, fuck. Human-animal chimeras gestating on U.S. research farms, y'all. Oh! Oh! All right. Cool. I am convinced. I, for one, am convinced. To me, it looks like a fucking deformed pig, but I don't know. It certainly, I don't know. It doesn't say to me. This is definitely a human-animal hybrid, and I just accept that premise. My first guess would be it's a deformed pig. It doesn't look particularly human in any way, shape, or form. It doesn't have, like, human features. But hey, maybe, you guys. I don't buy it, but looks like Popeye. The tongue was very human-like. Ah, yes. They're trying to create the perfect pussy eater. Blah, 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 blah. Crossing all the most adept tongued animals together into one super animal. On Infowars, it must be true. You know what the government's getting up to, huh? Yeah, that was Scotty. That was just live footage of Scotty's birth. I don't know what fucking Cynic's talking about. I heard it say mama. Mama! Mama! Pigs are very human-like animals in general. Whatever, man. I'm not saying it's proof positive. It's just a piece of evidence in a building stack of evidence. Yeah. When you put all the bricks of unimpressive bullshit evidence together, it forms a cogent, real evidence. Cool. How much is CIA paying you, Chi-J? Not enough. Oh, it's Infowars? Fake by definition. I mean, pretty much. I mean, they have no journalistic integrity whatsoever, so yeah, I'd say so. I mean, they pretty much will publish any lie under the sun to sell supplements. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's a really big mark against you when Infowars is the source. Pigs have a lot of human things, like, in their bodies. Yeah, I mean, like, we just, there was, like, an experiment just recently where they grew a fucking, pancreas in a pig or something, and they transplanted it into a brain dead person, and it fucking functioned, at least initially. So, yeah, I mean, like, we are doing experiments on pigs and growing human organs in pigs, but it's all public knowledge. It's not like some hidden government shit. It's literally out there to read about in mainstream publications. All the bricks of leaked documents and videos and witness statements, all fake. I mean, probably, yeah. But hey, you know, if it helps you to live in a more interesting world, then I guess, I don't know. I can't stop you. Hooping for a pig-cow hybrid. Bacon steak. Now that's what I'm talking about. Bacon stakin'. Stakin'? We should call it stakin', right? Bacon steak. Stakin'. Yeah. But yeah, eyewitness testimony means fucking really nothing to me. I don't even think that should be admissible in court. Now, if you have, like, actually official government documents that leaked, that are, like, provably, like, from the source they claim to be, but that would be, like, huge mainstream news. That wouldn't be on Infowars. That'd be on, like, everywhere. It'd at least be on WikiLeaks, even if the mainstream press is like, oh, shit, we can't cover this because it's too crazy, like a WikiLeaks or something would. You know how hard it is to fake testimony? It's as easy as just saying lies. It's not hard. You get on a stand in a courtroom and you say a lie. It's like no harder than saying it in any other context. I am President John F. Kennedy. I say it here. I go into a court of law. Who are you? I am President John F. Kennedy. Wow, now I've faked a testimony. I can see you are heavily biased against anything that conflicts with your perception, but I can tell you this, one day very soon you'll have an awakening and realize the truth. Yeah, just like the awakening that was going to happen to stop the election results and stuff. Remember that one? Remember when I was so wrong about that and I was going to see really soon? Doesn't it ever get tiring fucking saying that shit over and over again? Soon TM? Yeah. I can see you're just, like, biased against the human-pig fucking hybrid theory, but, you know, don't want to believe the evidence, but one day you're going to awaken to the truth. All right. I'm sure I will. Yeah, Cynic did think the election was going to be overturned. He made a bet with me about it. Took him forever to pay me, too. After that, you'll be ostracized by your friends, family, even your fans. You'll have nowhere to turn, but I'll be here. Remember that. All right. Well, when I decide to go off the reservation and be a lunatic, I guess I'll fucking see if you need a roommate. Cynic, you were right. The government's making pig men. What's the end goal of the pig men? Step 1, pig men. Step 2, what's the objective? Like, what do they do? Big man, pig man. Ha ha, charade you are. Yeah. Objective? New world order. Right, but why do you need pig men for the new world order though? Like, how does that help? I guess I'm not seeing the whole picture yet. Maybe I need to see more documents, more evidence. Let's just go to Infowars, see what the fuck. That's obviously where this information is coming from. Because if you can't trust a guy who's literally been, like lost like several lawsuits were for demonstrably lying about a fucking national tragedy, then who can you trust, right? All right, let's see. We got some stories here. We got the no jab, no jab. Aussie supermarkets demand 300K workers must get vaccinated or find work. Cool, based. mRNA vaccines weaken immune system even after COVID recovery, according to UK data. Wow. The latest breaking news. How do you say this bitch's name? Pasaki? Defensive about Biden visit. He drove through the border in 2008. Okay. Non-story, basically. Hundreds of General Electric and Lockheed Martin employees walk off in protest of vax mandate. Oh my God, old white people angry. Texas AG Ken Paxton sues Joe Biden over border wall. Let's go, Brandon. We'll see you in court. All right. Young mother fatally struck by stray bullet while reading Bible to daughter at home. Wow, what a sign of the times, eh? France, foreign minor suspected in violent home invasion, actually adult migrant, defying something. Mark Dice returns to Infowars. Oh my God, Mark fucking Dice. After video goes viral of Californians believing Triceratops are hunted by Joe Rogan. Okay. Let's see what else we got. I don't know what to do with my hands. Memes mock Biden's town hall glitches. That was pretty funny. Montana police say Afghan refugee imported by Biden raped 18-year-old. State officials slam administration. Shut up, Rad Delta. Thanks for the money. The global elites are holding Americans hostage. Watch live. Cool. Okay, what's happening? Fauci? Okay. Gotcha. Oh, stop. Here we go again. Damn masks. Fascism. Drink the Kool-Aid. It's crossed out. Take the vaccine. Oh, this is Ben Garrison cartoons. Oh no, only one was. Biden's America. Border crisis, inflation, energy crisis, crime, worker shortage, vaccine mandates, supply chain crisis. No! Everything was going fine. All aboard. Biden's train of thought. Just like crashed. This is actually kind of funny. What's this one? Smoke and mirrors. Let's go, Brandon. Fake mandates, fake media, fake presidency. Oh, got him. Got him. Yeah, this is all the same cover stories here. What if an asteroid was going to hit Earth? I don't know. It would hurt, probably. Do some damage. I don't know. Depends on the size. YouTube bans the Vietnamese Alex Jones after obsessive. John Oliver complained. Good. That guy seemed like a fucking psycho. Video. Vindicated Rand Paul blast lying Fauci over civilization-ending experiments. Wow. Vindicated Rand Paul, man. Love it. Deleted government report celebrates how public loves to conform. All right. They're hiding the truth, people. They're hiding the truth. Alec Baldwin, Fauci, same cast of villains you always see. America's frontline doctors agree murdered infants at the heart of vaccine research. Cool. Vaccines just got a little cooler. The cost of going green is about to get more expensive. Well, the cost of not going green is literally all life on Earth, so. Donating for Rad Delta because Cynic is annoying. Cool. Yeah, get in a bidding war. Who the fuck is Rad Delta? I don't even know who Rad Delta is. I don't know who they are, but whatever. Stop reading, you'll lose intelligence. I'm just like trying to figure out the worldview of the Infowars people. The symbolism behind Squid Game. Oh my God. They're gonna have that Tim Poll take, aren't Pool take. Oh, here we go. Genetically altered animal organs now being tested for transplants. Watch. Yeah, that's literally mainstream news. We covered this. Oh, but you gotta watch it through the fucking crazy lens. Yeah, this is actually really promising fucking medical technology that could save a lot of lives, but I guess it's scary, so let's all fucking freak out about it like a bunch of dipshits. Let's see. China's magnesium shortage could spell more trouble for global car industry. Hey, that's actual news. I guess they mix a little in. Rand Paul. I don't want to see Rand Paul under any circumstance. It is a fucking total lying scumbag. Biden's approval rating sinks to 37%. I've heard more like 42, but maybe some have it that low. UN draft calls for labeling social media users have made misogynistic comments. Finally. Millions of Americans. Blah, 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 blah. Fucking Steven Crowder. The Pope. Did authorities fake live webcam footage to hide protest? Probably not. Alex Jones condemned by default. Despotism is here. Neat. Exactly as Trump predicted, racist Jefferson statue be removed at NYC Council. Yeah, I mean, maybe he should be. Heck, can we ever consider that maybe, like, we shouldn't venerate Thomas Jefferson? I don't know. Seems like there's a lot of people who've done a lot more and better things for this country than he did without being pieces of shit, but whatever. I guess we can continue to fucking believe the American myth. Diversity darling finds out her black ancestors owned slaves. That'll teach her. Fucking bitch. Slave owner. Jamie Curtis claims latest crappy Halloween reboot is about mob violence on January 6th. Dude, that movie is not crappy, you stupid fucking idiot Infowars faggots. It's probably it's like the best fucking goddamn Halloween since the original. You're so fucking stupid, Infowars. They don't like John Oliver, I guess, even though he's fucking pretty good. I guess I agree with their hatred of Hillary Clinton, but they probably hate her for stupid reasons. Oh, she wrote a novel? Gross. Let's see. What else we got? Vaccine mandate. Despite Hollywood appeasement to China, CCP bans American films. I don't think have they banned all American films? Because I'm pretty sure they haven't. I'm pretty sure Dune is still opening there. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Biden admits he will have to build back better with less, not going to get $3.5 trillion. Blah, 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 blah. Bitcoin exceeds 60,000. Blah, 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 blah. I appreciate you that you posted a grease trap today, even with the Dune review, even though you didn't have to. I appreciate the extra content. I burned through it quick. No problem. I mean, we still did an episode today. We did an episode about school shootings you've never heard of. Mostly because they happen on Indian reservations, and they don't get the same media coverage for that reason. 10,000 John Deere workers walk off in strike over labor contract. That's actual news. Yeah, I mean, there's like 3% real news and then 10% real news filtered through the idiot fucking commentary of Infowars, and then there's 10% ads for this kind of shit for their little supplements, and then the rest is just like totally made up garbage. Krill oil, yeah, that's gonna help you. Oh shit, my fucking browser doesn't even trust this shit. Oh well. Yeah, this shit sucks balls, but whatever. Why don't you actually read a story, pick something that interests you, and go for it? Okay, I guess I could do that. I mean, nothing really interests me here, but I was honestly expecting some more crazy shit. I was like expecting like just in half human, half pig discovered, but let's see. I've not seen Squid Game, so I guess clicking that wouldn't work. I did click one of the supplements, but it didn't fucking want to let me see it. Oh, here we go. Here's one. Here's a supplemental. Let me see. DNA Force Plus. DNA Force Plus is the most powerful Infowars life formula yet. Try it today and see why so many listeners have made it an essential part of their daily routine. The products on the site are not intended to... Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, great. So there's really not much... Oh, here we go. Here's some info. Details. Product. Yeah, what is it supposed to do? Okay, it supports your immune system, I guess. What's it have? Elev at ATP, ancient peat, apple. Okay. Cordyceps sinensis, organic reishi, coenzyme Q10, pyrochlorognine quinoine, astragalus membranaceus root extract, used in Chinese medicine. Oh, fuck. Why are we taking our cues from them? R-alpha lipoic acid, rhodiola rosea root extract, trans resveratrol, and many more. Well, sounds good to me. That's some reviews. 5 fucking stars. Look at all these 5-star reviews. Everyone loves it. I have taken DNA Force for a year and noticed big gains in my workouts. Wow. It's legit. Give it a few weeks and you'll see. Worth the price. Game changer. Improve my health. Nervy feeling coming back in their numb knees. Oh my goodness. It slices. It dices. It's a fucking miracle cure for everything that ails you. Crazy. So cool. All right, let's see. We can read an article, I guess. All right, let's just do one at random, I guess, here. Texas, Missouri sue Biden administration to continue building border wall. Okay. All right. Attorney General of Missouri and Texas have joined to bring a new lawsuit against the Biden administration over a border security measures attempting to compel the government to resume construction of the southern border wall amid the ongoing crisis. One of Biden's first actions as the U.S. president in January was to sign an executive order halting all border wall projects left over from Trump's administration. Nevertheless, the country has been overwhelmed by an unprecedented influx of illegal immigrants from Latin America, stretching the resources of all border states and federal agencies. Missouri isn't even a fucking border state. I don't even see how they could fucking possibly do this. Attorney General Eric Schmidt of Missouri and Ken Paxton of Texas argued in their statements on Thursday that the administration's decision... Basically, these are two piece of shit fucking politicians being made to look like heroes because they want to build this stupid, ineffectual border wall that Trump was working on, that half of it blew over in some fucking recent storms anyway because it's such a fucking flimsy piece of shit. Totally is not going to stop anybody. And the reason that there's so many fucking migrants pouring through the border is because fucking increased terrible living conditions from climate change. It's getting hotter and hotter near the equator. It's becoming more and more inhospitable. You're going to just see more and more of these climate refugees. Eventually, they're going to start shooting them at the border because this country is just going to fucking go full fascist and start fucking mowing people down. And that would be the real info. If I was an Infowars that was like, this just in, crypto-fascist infiltrate all levels of government, then I'd be like, wow, this is actually a based site. But instead, it's taking their side. It's like, hey, we are the crypto-fascists. Cool. You guys are like basically a cheerleading section for evil. But rock on, bro. You sound unhinged. Everything I disagree with is fake. But honestly, if you started debunking Infowars as videos on YouTube, I'd watch the shit out of that. I mean, there's not even anything to debunk here. It's not like I haven't seen anything false in the article. It's just like they're trying to hero worship people that I think are fucking scum. I mean, this is fucking false. During the news conference, Schmidt stated the president believes in open borders and amnesty. Then added, Biden has not been great on the immigration issue. He's been a fucking Republican on it. So no, that's a lie. But this guy did say it, so it's not Infowars lie. They're just fucking broadcasting it. Just get rid of borders. I mean, yeah, I would. Part of my platform, anyway. Let's see what else we got. Blah 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 blah. Mark Dice, great, cool. All right, DNC and Hillary Clinton and Clinton campaign subpoenaed for role in Russiagate hoax. Watch live. All right. Memes. Global elites are holding Americans hostage. Watch live. Bunch of things just trying to get you to watch something that's apparently live, although the last time I clicked on one of those, it wasn't actually live. Aaron Cook, what is your address? The Oval Office has zero authority to force a vaccine. Okay. Infowars is kind of just becoming more mainstream Republican, honestly. Like, back in the day, they used to at least be, like, a subversive voice. Now they're just, like, a mainstream Republican Party platform site. I think Alex Jones is actually sold out pretty hardcore. Yeah, Aaron, just put your address in the chat, dude. Just do it. It's all good. Anyway, I think I'm gonna fucking retire from for the evening. I'm gonna go find something else to do. I've been doing this for a minute. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for everybody who donated. Thanks for everyone who listened. Thanks for everybody who fucking participated in the conversation. Love you all. See you later. Bye-bye.